Okie doke. Hello. There we are. How do? Hello. Hello, Roro-Ago. Roro-A-Go-Go. Roro-A-Go-Go. Good name. Good name for a guy on the go-go. How's it going? How's it Roro-Go-Going? What's happening? Hi. Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. What's going on? What's happening in the world? Why is there little green glitches going on in my face? I don't know. Maybe that's something I can sort before the Switch 2 gets here. Anyone here? Hey, Type Masters. Hey, Miss Pamela D. Hey, Twilight Wings. Tomsy. Professor Cypress. Sailor. Death Star. Gym Leader. JC and Jabloons. Hello. Celtic Yoshi. And Zappy Baloo. Jade Johnny. And once again, Roro-A-Go-Go. How are things, Roro-A-Going? Welcome. It's the end of the day. What time is it? It's like 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock? What am I doing? Isn't it past my bedtime? No, I'm gonna sit about and just have a little gander through my Pokemon boxes. Dude has some organizational work he has been avoiding. I kind of let my Pokemon home go to absolute where many moons ago. And I let it get that way because I basically deleted my entire living decks because I wanted Pokemon to be exciting again, damn it. I wanted a Zubat to, instill the joy that it used to instill back when I did it. So there you go. Tomsy says, my Ganon coin arrived today. I've been seeing pictures. People have been getting them. Please, if you have a picture of your Ganon coin, of your Patreon coin, do go ahead and post it on social media. Tag me. It's hugely validating to me. And I'd be very grateful. And I love seeing them. Maybe post them next to just something you love. We have, wow. YouTube dashboard is now would be a good time to insert ads. YouTube. Don't be so money hungry. We've been live a minute and a half. What are you talking about? Hey, Elizabeth Collins. The work never ends with Pokemon Home. To be honest, I've been avoiding it for a long time. Can't wait to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on Switch 2. I'm actually really excited. I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. I've got a Switch 2 coming. I'm going to be streaming Scarvy. It's from the beginning, just like a normal playthrough. I haven't properly played Scarlet basically since it came out and since the Teal Mask. What is going on with this necklace? Sorry, I got this, my lovely Snacky Boy necklace, which I love. I love it so much, but right now it's very tangled up. I love watching Organising. Cool. It's a very exciting process, isn't it? To watch someone tidy and think, I wouldn't do it like that. But we're going to jump into my boxes in just a moment. In fact, I should probably just head on over to there. I forgot that you're British, says Disney. Well, now you have remembered. And what does it make you think about me? That I might be secretly evil? Because many are, the British. My Switch 2 delivery got confirmed a few minutes ago. You must be so excited, Type Master. This week's going to be a good week. I'm hella hyped. I'm going to do a shiny only playthrough and use home to transfer the decks in for it. Very nice. Might have a little bit of the OCD. Fair enough. Aha! Aha! We've done it. This is my beautiful... You'll like this, chat. This is my beautiful... Ooh, nearly. There we go. It's, who's that Pokemon? It's Scizor. This is done by the wonderful Snacky Boy. If you want someone to follow on social media, because they sometimes drop really cool merch, Snacky Boy is the way to go. Is the one to do. Right, there we go. I can put that on now. It is cute. I really like it. Thank you so much, Sailor. Toby TBH, I just cleaned out mine before a fight that was super late. Deleted a couple thousand Pokemon. Before a fight, I was like, what, like a gym battle? Like kind of rough and tumble are you up to? Now, I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what Pokemon are on what game right now, and I just want to have a big overhaul, cleanup of effectively everything going on. I wanted to show you this, though. I thought you'd enjoy this. This is my Pokemon Scarlet, right? This is the points that you can get. For Pokemon Scarlet, I have 89,000 points. I don't even know what you're supposed to use those for, but I have them. And I guess I have a bunch in a bunch of games. I should also check Pogo, because I might actually have some Pokemon I received a year ago that I've just not bothered to move in, like shinies and stuff. And if not, I will go ahead and transfer myself some shinies. No transfer Pokemon. Okay, let's transfer myself some shinies from Pokemon Go. I think that's the first thing. Pokemon Go. Secondary currency, yeah. King Oldendorf has just become a member. You're a returning member. I love the little, My guy's up there. You're a returning member, and you've been returning so long that you have the Sabrina's Gym badge. Once you rise up through the badges, there's a cool little goodie waiting at the end. I do competitive singles, but it's not nearly that popular nowadays, where I'd have a wait list. Oh, that's a shame. Pokemon Go, sorry. That's a shame. I like the idea of singles. It's very anime-esque, you know. Let me see. Pokemon, if I just... Is there like shinies? I can just select the shinies. I don't know. Do I have? I might not even have any shinies on here, to be honest. I play Pokemon Go so infrequently. You know what? I actually might have. Oh no, there's a Beldum. Oh, it'd be cool to play Scarlet and Violet with a Beldum, just like Oras. Shiny Beldum. I got a shiny Sprigatito actually in Pogo. 2 shiny Sprigatitos. Another Beldum. How do I transfer another Beldum? Oh my goodness. How does one transfer? Because I don't really remember this. I can tag them. That's no good to me. I think it's something like settings, Pokemon Home, connected devices and services, Pokemon Home, and then I select the Pokemon. Send Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to look for those shinies and just get those across. There's lots of cool mythical Pokemon in here as well. I got some Genesects. That's nice. You do have the Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let's go. Games. Yeah, I got them. Back from a long pause. Oh, welcome back, King Oldendorf, and welcome to Sabrina's Gym. What Pokemon will you bring to face her? Seriously, what Pokemon will you use? Beldum. Okay, shiny Sprigatito. I was thinking my next playthrough would start with Sprigatito as well, so maybe I'll start with a shiny one. Maybe, would that be cool? Would that be lame? I don't know. Okay. It takes like a week as well, so do you know what? Is it all... I just have shiny Beldums. I think I just have shiny Beldums and shiny Sprigatitos from, I guess, past community days. So I'm going to unselect one of my Beldums and reselect the other Sprigatito. And then I'll have some options for, like, a starter Pokemon, maybe, which would be kind of cool. The Metagross is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I don't know. Next, transport. Okay, so those are transporting now from home. And then I can... put them into my Go, and then we can just do a big organize, because I don't even know what's in. I don't know what's in any of my games. I haven't got a clue. Pogo. All right. The lovely Game Boy Luke has been over today and has basically just helped me with my whole stream setup, just rejigging it, getting a different feel for it, for how it could look and how the layout could work. So right now I'm actually like, it is set up that when the Switch 2 drops, I will be able to see it in like 4K, 60 frames, like, and just really enjoy that, or on a, a lower quality, but like more frames. So I'm very ready for that. Just rejigging it. Yeah. Camera needs fixing. I don't know what's going on with that. It does happen. I don't know why. It's maybe something I should look into. Toby, what version of Legends EA will you get? The Switch 2 version? I'll be getting the Switch 2 version because I'm getting the Switch 2 this week, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, nobody does it. I can't find any streamers nowadays that people are still doing Sword and Shield and BDSP of all things, but not Scarvy. What? They're not doing what? Oh, single battles. It looks like Homer's getting a day 1 Switch 2 update. You promised to battle me for the last. You said to me, I can't. You can only battle in Scarvy that don't have yet. You promised to battle me for the last. You said, may I add you in Pokemon Go? Well, you can, yes, Greninja, but there is a way. I offer that to people who are like patrons and stuff, though I will say my memberships now, so King Oldendorf, as a member, you now have access to all the same perks as patrons. So when you became a member or renewed your membership, it should come up with like a little thing being like, here are all your perks. And in the description, there's just a link to the Patreon page, and I'm just treating patrons exactly the same, members exactly the same. And that's how I'm adding people on Pokemon Go, basically. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, you don't have Patreon, you could just become a member and get all the same perks, including adding me on Pokemon Go. If that's something you are interested in, but zero pressure. I'm just making Pokemon videos. And right now, I'm not even doing anything interesting. I'm just navigating my boxes. Did I do the Pokemon Go? This bit. Would love to see a Pokemon Ranger game could work the Switch 2 mouse control. That could be so good. I'd actually be so here for that. Fake outable. Is what from the, rejig? What's wrong with rejig? That's like a normal thing. You don't say rejig? Okay. So I can save data for all of this stuff. So should we start with Pokemon Violet? Okay. Let's go Eevee. Let's start with that. Part of me is tempted to just buy Switch 1 Legends EA just so the back's a better box art. That's true, it kind of does have. So in Pokemon, let's go. The One True King coming in with a rainbow badge. 7 months. Looking good, brother. Hope you're well. I'm doing good, mate. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome. If you'd like access to your Patreon perks, again, all of that should be like... Let me know, One True King or Oldendorf. Like, how does it come up for you? Because it should come up with a little thing being like, here's how you get access to all the perks. I can't believe the Switch 2 is just like 2 days away. So this is... Let's go Eevee. And this is actually the first run through that Phoebe did. And that's why I don't really care about any of these Pokemon. So this is... I can actually just restart Let's Go Eevee at some point because she doesn't care about these Pokemon. Any that she cared about have been transferred off. So that's good to know. That's good to know. I promise you, I would never use the word rejig. Thanks. This man is trying to gaslight me and think it's a real word, chat. Okay, chat. Vote for it. Rejig. Real word or not. I doubt they'll do a Ranger on the Switch 2 mouse. I remember DS games being pretty fast. Seems damaging for the Joy-Cons. Yeah, but that means they get to sell more Joy-Cons, right? Which is what they want, I think. Okay, that's fine. So we're not doing anything in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I do think it's funny that Zygarde was cut from its own game's box art. Oh, that's true, it was. Okay. So let's go Eevee. Shield. Do I have Shield even on the Switch? I do. Okay. And I have quite literally nothing in the boxes of Pokemon Shield. So I'm going to hazard a guess that that is a playthrough that is not very important to me. It might be worth me jumping in and having a look at the... Yeah, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, just look at all the parties quickly. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Anyway, I'm going to go, says King. Go a repo with a friend? I don't know what that is. Is that a game? I think that's a game. I never thought that we'd get a 4K Nintendo console, and now we're getting it. I'm so happy. That's totally fair. I totally get that. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Okay, now these are Pokemon I care about. So this is Pokemon Legends Arceus. And these are just like, I think Adventure Mons from Legends Arceus and BDSP. That's what these are. That's what, and I think the party also has Adventure Mons from BDSP and Legends Arceus. So that's fine. Happy to leave Legends Arceus alone, knowing that that's there. And then I guess on my other, yeah, that makes sense. Ew, go Mark. That was a Cranidos and a Shieldon that I got from Pokemon Go in the Natural History Museum. I was like in the Natural History Museum when I got them, so I was like, oh, that's really cool. I don't have $2,687 to do a membership, Toby. That's fair. I promise you my memberships do not cost $2,687. That would be wild. That would be disgusting. No YouTuber should be asking anything close to that. I think my memberships are $5, $10, and then there's like a super duper mega one if people want to do it, but I absolutely don't think anyone should. But you get all the same perks as you would do if you were a patron of that tier. So I wanted to provide it here so that it's the same thing, basically. Not a Bidoof. This is a box of Pokemon that are not a Bidoof. The question is, what is this box? A Sinnoh Region Togekiss. What is this box? I've just got a box called Not a Bidoof, and it's got a bunch of... And by the way, there's at least 3 Bidoof and 3 Barrels in here. What is this box? This is what I mean by bad organization. Oh, that's Miyamoto. The Monster Barrel. That's the Miyamoto from when I used to stream regularly. By the way, I think with the Switch 2, I'm going to start making a thing of like trying to stream regularly. Was Twilight Princess Initially a GameCube game remastered for Wii? No, it was a game that simultaneously released on GameCube and Wii. So the same as like Breath of the Wild released on both Wii U and Switch. I think that's a competitive Togekiss. Or it was, before the moves all got changed. I think that is a level 1 Pidgey that's ready to be competitive. 2 event Celebies. One of these was for, like, this one was probably for Pokemon Go. A Mirage Island Why Not? I got traded that. An event Pichu. A shiny Butterfree from Let's Go. I think... Why are you all here? Why in the world are you all in this box? Such an odd assortment of Pokemon. Okay, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to it. Why did dyslexia make you read amnesia as amnesty? So it could be added in the GameCube Online and the Switch 2 is getting... Yeah, absolutely it could. Yes. 100% Twilight Princess could come through the GameCube. I hadn't even thought about that, but yes, it could. Pokemon Sword. Yeah, that makes sense. These are Pokemon that I used in my Sword and Shield adventure, and I would guess that my party is also filled with Pokemon that I used in my Sword and Shield adventure. These are competitive Sword and Shield Pokemon. Maybe I'll move those up at some point. We'll see where we're at with Gen 10, I think. And that's just an event. That's just a Marshadow. Why is there an event? Mount Tensei... Maybe it's just an event to do with that era? Oh, what a mess. What a mess, Toby. What is this? I think these are event Pokemon. But then what's this? Why is there a random Marowak? What's happening? What is this? Switch 2 was trash. $500, $80. It's crazy. Meh. I think the Switch 2 is pretty exciting. I think it's pretty cool. I'm very excited for it. But I understand it is a lot of money. We'll say nothing about that. Okay. I don't know where you put... Okay, and then we got Let's Go Pikachu. Now my guess is Let's Go Pikachu... I think I have some idea of what's going on. I'm like forming out because it's been months. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So I know what this is. I know what's going on here. I think I know what's going on here. So I, through some very hackery, non-legitimate means, made an effort to basically take all of my Pokemon that were in Pokemon. Okay, so I've spent the last like 15, 20 years basically moving all my Pokemon up from Ruby and Sapphire to modern day. Every adventure, every quest. And at some point, I was just like, I don't like that. I don't like it anymore. Like, it feels like, one, a chore to move them up every time. And two, it feels like they've lost their soul a little bit because they're all being conformed to the modern art style, whatever that is. So I think what has happened is that I have basically a completed version of Scarlet with all of the modern, with everything on. But then what I've done is I've sort of retroactively gone back in time using various hacking and sneaky Team Rocket methods to get, that I hired Team Rocket to do. I didn't do it myself. To get, like, basically the Sword Pokemon back on Sword and the competitive Pokemon and event Pokemon of that age on Sword. And to do the exact same thing with, like, Legends Arceus, although I don't think I need to do anything for that. And then the exact same thing with Let's Go Pikachu. And then I have the same thing, that's right, with, like, Platinum version and with, like, Black 2 and, like, Emerald. So that each generation I've just got, like, my save file with all the Pokemon from that age. But also, all of them also exist, the originals, on the modern console. Do you mean the OLED? The Switch Pro was only rumors. What do you mean? Hang on. What was I saying? Do you remember once that Nintendo says we're getting the Switch Pro, not the Switch 2? Did you guys hear about that too? No, I don't think they ever said that we were getting a Switch Pro / I don't think that they ever said. They might have said like the Switch 2 is the Switch Pro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's it. Totem Marowak, maybe. Organized mine between Sunday and yesterday. Sup, Toby? Hey, Greninja Master. How's it going? It's going good. Oh, I got 2 things I want to let you know about before I start organizing and putting some level of focus into this, because otherwise I'm never going to get it done. Number 1, I think I'm about to start streaming way more. Number 1, we've obviously got this weekend, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to be streaming a bunch for the Nintendo Switch 2. But something else is quite big has happened in my life. I've started taking... I'm going to move to full screen just quickly. Also, let me know. You can still hear the music okay and the balancing's all right. So here's the deal. I started taking ADHD medication about 3 weeks ago. Now, for me, I've always struggled streaming. I've struggled to find the energy to do it. I've struggled to find the, like, to not feel kind of overwhelmed by, like, the lights and just everything else. It's felt not my wheelhouse. I feel perpetually exhausted by everything else I'm doing in the day. And I've also felt very much like the ability to just sit down and, like, live in the moment and really enjoy myself and enjoy being with you. The music, there's no music. You're not hearing music? You should be. So I'm going to message Luke. Though I think I might know what it is. Actually, hang on. I don't need to call Luke. Music. How's that? Did that change anything? You like the lack of music? I just want to... Music too loud? Too good? All good? Alright, cool. No, I do have ADHD. We'll talk about it in just a sec. Good music. Okay, cool. So sorry. Where was I? Yeah, I'm just struggling to, like, really, like, be present and live in the moment and just, like... I thought I was kind of boring on stream. I think if you look back, like, I quite objectively was. I wasn't like, no, I know what you mean, Twilight Wings, but I'm happy to have the music on. I felt that I was very, like, I don't know, like, trying to put it on. I don't know how else to sort of say it. And I was really struggling with streaming, which is weird because when I started YouTube, I was definitely enjoying the novelty of YouTube. And I just of streaming, and I was just sort of like, well, maybe that's just, like, part of getting older. Maybe I just don't like streaming, it's just not for me. And I don't know, like, I streamed a couple days into my medication, and I was like, oh, this is alright. This is, like, good. This is an okay time. And the more I'm doing, like, even right now, this feels lovely. I'm just here, you're here. If I can make you laugh, I'm gonna do my best. I'll be as cringe as I can. And I've got a good story for you for that. I'm excited to do this. And then, again, Luke has come over today, and he's very kindly, he's done, basically, we pulled out my desk, did a whole cable management situation, went into my OBS, looked at all of my scenes, went into my YouTube settings, made sure, you'll notice if you've seen me stream recently, there is, like, way less of a delay than there was before. There's all sorts of stuff going on to just make it, like, basically fantastic. The only issue I'm seeing with it so far is the green cutout glitch that seems to happen every so often. Basically, like, yeah, every 10 seconds almost, actually. It's kind of frequent. Now, my guess is that's because something is running in the background, so I need to look into that, and we'll try and get that fixed for next time. But I'm not sure how possible that is going to be. So, that's story number one. And maybe a little bit too loud on the music. So if we go to, like, that. Is that better? Okay. Here's, hang on. JR has asked me what Gen 5 Pokemon they should draw a Mega for, and I think you in the chat should suggest some Pokemon. But I think Excadrill, who is on my screen right now, would make a fantastic Gen 5 candidate for a Mega. It's actually one of the Pokemon I think would be. If that had a Mega, it would be like Kangaskhan Double Broken, for sure. So, let's talk about, thank you, Greninja Master. So, yeah, and it could be a bad cable connection. It always happens, so I don't know what it is. It's something to do with the capture device. I'm not 100% sure. So let's talk very quickly about the ADHD thing, and then I'm going to move on to the next story, which basically, before the stream started, I almost had a little heart attack. It was crazy. So, before I get to that, though, the ADHD, yes, I was diagnosed when I was, like, 9. I've not been medicated for it at all in my adult life. As my adult life has gone on, I found my brain to just kind of become a whirlwind of stuff. I dealt with a lot of that in therapy, and, like, that was great. And I've been working a lot on my health and fitness, and I'm very happy and excited about that. But what I have noticed is still, nonetheless, my thinking patterns have been very different to a lot of people. And so I actually went to the GP to ask about antidepressants. I was like, am I depressed? Like, am I anxious? Is that it? They sent me down the 9-month rabbit hole of, like, we should refer you to an ADHD specialist and get them to look at it and look at some medication for you. Literally day one of my medication, I was like, oh my God, yeah, this is amazing. This is so much better. I'm so much more present in the moment. It's great. I'm just enjoying myself. And my energy's great. And It's wonderful. And so today I actually have just upped my medication a little bit. Okay, story number 2. This is the scary thing that nearly gave me a heart attack. Right before the stream, and then I'm going to do my box organization. Right before the stream, I tweeted out something exciting is about to happen on my channel. That was, you'll have noticed if you saw that, about half an hour before I started streaming. What is this green glitchy thing as well? I don't know what's going on there. So, why was there like a half-hour gap? I was meant to go live like 2 minutes later. Well, the reason is because I heard screaming outside. And it was like a harrowing scream. And it was like on regular intervals. And I was like, this is freaky. How old is your webcam? No, it's not a webcam. It's like a proper camera. It's not the camera. It's something to do with the capture card. And it is I know for a fact it's something to do with how the capture card processes in the camera, in the computer, and other things are fighting for effectively its attention. So I need to sort that out. But I didn't realize it would be this dramatic. But that's fine. I'm not going to be the main focus for most of this. We're going to move to the Pokemon home screen. Anyway, so I heard this wild screaming. Maybe it was a missing note. I don't know. Make it Darmanitan. That's a good one. And basically where I live, I could tell where the screaming was coming from. There's like a narrow foresty path that has one way in on one end and one way in on the other. And the screaming was coming from about halfway down. It sounded feral and animalistic, but what bothered me is that it was like, scream, 1, 2, 3, 4, scream, 1, 2, 3, 4, scream, on repeat. And I was like, something odd is going on here. So I decide I'm just gonna go find out what it is or who's messing around or what's going on. I start walking down the long pathway and realize I don't have my phone with me. And I get to about the halfway point and the scream gets really loud. And then, as I approach, it just stops. So I decide I'm not going to die today, and I bolt the opposite way. I was like, nah, fuck, no, absolutely not. No, I'm gone. I'm going. And I got out of there, and I came in the door, and immediately my housemate had also been hurt hearing it. So I went, dude, it's foxes. And to be fair to him, I think he's right. But what was bothering me was the repeatedness of the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, And I was like, why is it so rhythmic? What might foxes be doing that's rhythmic that would cause them to stop if they heard a person approaching? So I got freaked out over definitely something I should have got freaked out about. So there you go. Let's move. Let's get on and do some. Let's share some. No, not that one. Let's share. Let's do some of this. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. What does the fox say? So we have Pokemon Home. Let's roll around to like box 1 or where? Oh, it's one of it's 200 boxes. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are those rogue boxes doing? All right. So first things first. Box spaces. We have these are from Pokemon Go. So hang on. Let me just make effectively like a transporty box here. So let's do that. That is from Pokemon Go. That is from Pokemon Go. Yeah, Delphox, Thievul, they're all at it. All right. I'd be terrified. Yeah, you just didn't live in the country. I went through exactly this. Yeah, it was very disturbing. Sprigatito. Spriga! Okay, so let's move these Pokemon Go shinies, and we can start looking at these boxes and what they are and what they represent, and we can I think we can work out what's going on. I think I've already got a pretty good idea. So, box 1 is interesting and event Pokemon. This is a Lugia from Gale of Darkness. This is a Feebas from Ruby or Sapphire original. This is a Porygon from Virtual Console Yellow. This is an Executor from Virtual Console Yellow. This is a Dream World Landorus, Tornadus, and Thunderous from the Dream Radar game. This is a Lycanroc event from the original Lycanroc event. Dratgy from Pokemon Channel. Greninja from the Sun and Moon demo. This is Ash Greninja. Magearna Shiny for completing the Pokedex at one point. Ho-Oh from Colosseum. Dragonite from Yellow Darkness. Latios and Latias from the Southern Island event from Ruby and Sapphire, because I did the Eon Ticket event. Giratina from Dream World. Electivire and Magmortar from Poketopia from Battle Revolution. Zoroark from the original Unova event, 2 of those. Another Ho-Oh from Colosseum, another Lugia from Yellow Darkness. No, sorry, Ho-Oh and Lugia from Naval Rock and... yeah, from Naval Rock, basically. Just Galarian Multiceptors Articuno, I think. I don't think they're special event ones. Regigigas level 1 from Platinum. And now we're into the next. Okay, so box 1 is just cool Pokemon. Box 2, I think, continues this. Magearna. Cyndaquil from Mount Battle. Spiritomb from Arceus. Shaman from BDSP. Actually, no, this is a way older event. This is a movie event. Darkrai from Arceus. Kalos Shaman is just an event Shaman. Diglett from the island in the Isle of Armor. Lugia from the Dream Radar. Keldeo event. Hooper event. Vivillon events. Magearna again from completing home, because there was like a situation where you could get 2. Some Deoxys from Oras and 1 from an event. Yeah, a Unova event. The 2 Zarude events. So yeah, these are all legit events. This is all just like legit Pokemon. Fine. I think this is just basically like a box of other mythicals. I don't know what all the spaces are for here. Genuinely no idea why there are spaces. Not sure what that's about. Wow, I got 3 of those red Magearnas. That's kind of wild. It's just excess mythicals? Okay. More events? This is like... Kanto region Zap... Oh, these are like... This is like old Zapdos and Moltres from Fire Red Leaf Green, like from my first playthrough. Yeah, Tomsy, at the beginning with the original color Magearna, there was a way to like clone it or something. So I have like 3 of those. That's an original Kalos event. Torchic. Some kind of Cherish Ball. Magmar. Eevee from Let's Go, I think. Arceus from... Hoenn? Oh, it's just the event Arceus from the Year of Mythicals. Right, okay. Pokemon Go Shaman. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of event Pokemon here. And I think that's basically like what we're looking at. Just like cool and event Pokemon. So what's going on here? Yeah, cool and event Pokemon. These are all event Pokemon. Every Vivillon form. Event, these are events. Pikachu's. Snooze, the level 1 Torchic. I think I was traded this by a viewer. So I think I'm gonna put you here just for a moment. Happy Pride Month, Tomsy! More event Pokemon. Okay. What's I got to you? A Hoenn region Cherish Ball Zygarde. Yeah, this is like an event. A pre-Sun and Moon like event. Okay. This is just a box of old Pokemon. Old Pokemon. These are like from like some of my earliest playthroughs, although not these 2 clearly. This is just like a early Solgaleo Lunala. I actually don't know why they're in this box. They shouldn't be, I don't think. This is what I mean, like, just poor organization. But these are all like really old Pokemon. Like, what's this Azelf about? But clearly not that one, because why are you there? Why would you be there? Are you from Hisui? You are. I knew it. I knew it! Which means you're from Hisui. And And is there an Uxie to go with? And what about you? Are you from Hisui? What's your deal? No, you're from Sinnoh. Okay. This is a box of... Oh my gosh, this is such a mess. Who are you? A Magmortar from a distant land. So that's going to be... That is a Magmortar that's evolved from a Magmar from Gale of Darkness. But then we've just got a random Glastrier here. So I think I'm spotting a bit of a pattern of like Pokemon that just shouldn't basically be in this box. Because then... And then this is all just legendary Pokemon, right? Yeah, those are just extra legendaries, right? Okay. So I'm going to put you, and you in here. So this is like old Pokemon. Ah. They're from like really old copies of games that like I just don't have the heart to release because they've come literally such a long way. I wish I could transfer my old Pokemon from my 3DS to Switch, but since Bank shut down, I can't do it. I love the idea of thinking I'm reuniting with Pokemon from the wild and giving them mints to that match their natures. But the thing is, I think there are exploits, and I don't think it's too difficult on 3DS to find ways of basically getting home to work. I think. I don't know, because I've not tried it since. But I can't imagine it's crazy hard. What are you? Who are you? Well, you're from Gold & Silver, like Virtual Console. And I do wonder if you're not one of my Adventure Team Pokemon, so that's even more strange as to why you're there. Okay. Bunch of random legendary... What is happening? Wait a minute. Do I have, like... Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. I should have been looking at the boxes here. I understand. Oh, bleh, okay. Oh, no. It's such a mess. Oh, gosh. Okay, we'll get there. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, these are Pokemon Go shinies. Nothing else to that. Just Pokemon Go shinies, I think. Though I released a lot of my Pokemon Go I released a lot of my shinies, actually. Oh, I traded them away, actually. I was just like, I don't care about these shinies. So let's... This seems like a box of Go shinies. Why do I have all of this? I think I tried to complete the Pokedex in Scarvy, and that's why this is the way it is. Hi, Narusa? I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. You can sort boxes by naming them, Pokemon Go, playthrough teams. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something here, because this is not working quite. Okay. This seems quite clear as to what this box is largely doing. Okay. This is gonna be fun though. This is gonna look so good. When this is all put together, let me tell you. Oh, I love those Timber. They're from New York. They're actually from New York. It's very exciting. Okay. So this Gible and Pikachu are not from Pokemon Go. I think they are other kind of important shinies. And these are all legit shinies, I think. And I know what you and you, I think, are friends from Black and White. Yeah. Okay. Oh. So many. There's so many. Okay. Okay, let's just... move over this whole box quickly, and then we'll move everything that isn't Go into a separate container, because the majority of it is Go. Like, what's this Lucario? When did I get a shiny Lucario? I mean, I must have... Oh, it's an event. Oh, that's the other thing. A lot of them are... Some of them are going to be events, right? And some of these, like the Flareon and Vaporeon, actually are shinies from Go, but because they came through Let's Go, they lost the mark? Is that correct? I think that's how that works. Okay. Let's just bung these here a sec. I think I was just dex filling. I think I was just like, I just want to cram them all in. Dang, that's a bunch of shinies. It's a bunch of mess is what it is, mate. How you doing, Professor Cody? Welcome in. Hi, Toby. Currently playing through Pokemon Heart Gold. And what's your sort of go-to team? What are you enjoying? What are you playing on Heart Gold? Got anything exciting going on? Best Sword and Shield shiny. What's the best Sword and Shield shiny? Hey, Toby. Hey, it's Pokidoku gracing my very own chat. Everyone, big love in the chat for Pokidoku and the Pokidoku team, who very kindly have worked with me both on the release of the current relaunch of Lawkeeper Toby, but also may have something coming up with me. I can't say too much, but if you squint, Pokidoku team, at my background, you might see something that connects to something we're working on that I am halfway through filming and hoping to finish filming tomorrow. So I'm very excited for that. We got a whole bunch of shiny Pokemon to organize. The Pokidoku. Can I make Pokidoku like a... Can I give you some kind of special like badge or something? I don't know. I don't know if I can. Lame. How lame. Alright. Well, big love to Pokidoku. And guys, if you haven't played your Pokidoku yet today, what are you doing? Go get it in. Go get your fix of Pokidoku. Okay, I think that's all the mass shinies. Give me just a moment, because I think I've also worked something else out. So, after box 26, there are 3 random boxes. I think these 3 boxes contain Pokemon that are just random Pokemon that honestly kind of need to be released. I don't think these Pokemon are anything special in terms of my acquisition of them or my use of them. I would pretty... Why do you have a crown next to your name? So, JR, I think you have a crown next to your name because I think that means you're like the 3rd most regular chatter. I'm not sure if that's right, but I think that might be it. Like, this is a random Tyrantrum, right? From Galar. Yeah, I don't have, like, a special connection to a Tyrantrum Galar. These 3 boxes are junk, effectively. There might be more Pokemon that belong in junk. Okay, and then we have these boxes. Now, I know what these are, and this is going to help me organize a lot. This is an Alola box for the Pokemon of mine that came on my Alola adventure. And these are a mixture of Pokemon from different adventures. Hold up. Where are we at? What are these boxes? Okay, hold up. Alola, this is an Alola, this is not a competitive, it says competitive, it's not. Well, I know that just based on the... These are Alola Pokemon from Alola Adventures. These are Alola Pokemon from the Alola Adventures. Golduck actually isn't. That's a Unova Pokemon. You're an Alola Pokemon. No, you're not. You're a... Gosh. Kalos Pokemon, I think. Oh, I have a horrible twitch in my leg. I don't know what that's about. Your event Pokemon? Oh my gosh, my organization is actually atrocious. This is Pokemon I actually deeply care about. They would be in a separate box. They would be somewhere. These. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's right. This box here. And this box here. This here. And this here represent basically my best Pokemon from across all my adventures that I love the most. What's your opinion on the Mythical Zarude? I feel like it needs way more lore about it. I feel like we know nothing about it. Oh, that's the Alola box. Hold up. This is just an event. I think this is just like a cool event box. That makes sense, actually. So you're all Alola. That's also Alola. It might be 2 boxes worth of Alola, to be fair. But that's also Alola. Ah! Hang on, what's going on here? This box here. It's got some Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's got some Unova. I don't think that they're organized anymore. I know you're all like, dude, what is he on about? I had an old organization system that I guess I've just completely let go. I think I need to... Do you know what? Right. Hold up. This is getting silly. Here's what we're gonna do. This is box 1. Home 1. Okay. This is... event. No, special. We're gonna call it special. So this is anything that's like an event Pokemon. Special. Anything that's like an event Pokemon, anything special, like these 2 matching Spinner, like that kind of thing. This is best of. This is like all-stars. All-stars, we'll call it. All stars. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get a game and go play. Hey, Garcia, favorite Hisuian Pokemon? That is a hard question because I love the Hisuian Pokemon so much. Is Blood Moon Ursaluna a cheat to say? I like, wow. Who is my favorite Hisuian Pokemon? All-Stars 2. Favorite Hisuian Pokemon? It could be Cleavor, but I actually don't think it is Cleavor. I feel, I don't know. It's just a Paradox Ursaluna. It's not a Paradox Ursaluna. Oh, it's not got any connection to the Paradox Pokemon. Not really. If you're sorting as well, 3 boxes are simply important with random stuff. Yeah, I feel that. Yo, Toby, my boy. Hey, PKM, what go? How you doing? It's a shame no one will have a full collection of Pokemon thanks to the spiky-eared Pichu. And Shadow Lugia. There's all sorts. Okay. Then this is just... Here's what I'm going to do. I wish I could just copy and paste the title as well. I'm just going to call this Adventure. These are Pokemon that I have previously used on Adventures, but I'm not keeping good track of them anymore. I only care about the All-Stars. The All-Stars are the best Pokemon from past adventures. Basically is the situation. So all of these Pokemon are actually part of that. I could go through sort them. I could look at trainer numbers. I'm not going to. I don't want to. Those are event Pokemon, that top line. But these are adventure Pokemon. I have like I do know some of the nicknames. I'm like, yeah, that's Banturn or Laruta or whatever. But I'm not organizing these in anything meaningful. I know the top 2 lines are events. They're actually event Pokemon. So I think part of that is like there's a big distinction as well about the teams and Pokemon that I used in a pre-Lorekeeper Toby world and the adventures that I've been on since as well. That's actually kind of important to me. All-Stars, Special. This is Special too. I know it says home 1, and that's going to annoy everyone, but I'm going to call it special 2. I'm working on a Living Dex 2.0, still need to work on it. Hey, Angus! What's going on? Seriously, what's going on? Tell me what's going on in your day. Anything Pokemon related? Anything exciting happening? Anyone been opening any of the new Destin Rivals? I'm a big fan of it and enjoying it very much. The bits that I have opened. I got the Garchomp. Is Adventure a general game playthrough? Yeah. Yeah. Special 3. Okay, let's just do that for now. Special 4. So this is further like myths, events, legends, that kind of thing. Special 5. Special. I'm well excited for Scarby on Switch 2. It's any day now. It's gonna be very good. No, my Switch 2 has not yet arrived. What adventure did you not evolve Hippopotas? That was in a playthrough of Y version, I believe. That just didn't get there. Like, I think it fell off the team before. It made impact enough to stay on the team, like, or be part of the team's memory, but like, it didn't stay on the team for the whole adventure, I think is the thing. Special 7? Yeah. Okay. Special. We're gonna get this. I'm well excited for this. It's gonna look great when it's done. Special 8. Okay. This is also special because it's like all Pokemon, so I'm gonna put special 9. I'm gonna put special old. Or retro. Sounds less mean. What do you think is under Mimikyu's costume? Well, I actually have a video that covers that coming up at some point. So that might get answered. I don't want to say. I remember an old theory that it was Clefairy or something, which I don't really know how that works. But what am I doing? It's special retro 2. Retro 2. Okay, so that's fine. And this is just, I think this is just random legendaries. So I'm gonna put legendary. They're good for like trades and trading off to viewers and stuff, or trading off to you guys. Like if you want to ever, if I ever do like a trade spree. Legendary. Legendary extra. Legendary extra. Although it's all extra because I actually don't even have a Pokedex right now. Yes, and there's a level 1 Mew in here because it just doesn't mean anything because it's from BDSP. That makes sense. Legendary. Legendary 2. Not quite. Let's get it uniform. We're gonna do it, but as well do it right. Extra 2. By the way, the music you're listening to, of course, is done by the wonderful Glitch City. That's fine. That's really extra. This is a team member Pokemon. I don't know what you're doing here. Muscle should be... I believe Muscle should be over... Not... Actually, Muscle should be over here, no? I don't know what you were doing randomly in that box, Muscle, but I'm not happy about that. Because you're like an important Pokemon. TBH. So, also special 2, special 3. Okay, let's start fitting these in. Because yeah, those are like those are like the Terra Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. These are some kind of event Pokemon. Let's see. And this is where I put Muscles if I had any. Hey, if it isn't Mr. True Green 7. Hello, Ron. How you doing, beautiful? These are Alola region... They're events. I know they're events. I don't know why I know they're events. I think it's something about the... I just know they are. I think they're like... They've got the other abilities, right? They're the hidden ability events. How you doing today, gorgeous man? What are you up to? Everyone, True Green 7 is in the chat. Do say a wonderful hello to True Green 7. You're some kind of event Charizard as well. I know you are. True Green 7's here. Unless you have a genuine shiny Victini, I don't think you'd have anything else I need. Yeah, that's fair. You're a big Pokédex collector. Wonderful. Hello. Toby, what is your lore take on the protagonists of each gen? Are they siblings adopted by different families? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Tell me more. I'm intrigued. Right, these are story Pokemon. They're adventure Pokemon. Of a number of different adventures, and none of them in particular are like anything specific. Go back. That's not what I want. Yeah, these are like non-all-star adventure Pokemon. That's what's going on there. I wonder why they're in such a strange order, though. That is funny. But we're nearly. I think we're getting there somewhere now. Favorite Kitakami Pokemon? Ogamon. Ogamon is great. I'm a really big fan of Ogamon. I've become. Yeah. Okay. This is this is all story Pokemon, so that's fine. So this also needs to say adventure. You got an ETB of Destined Rivals. You bought yourself your birthday. It's only a few weeks away. Hey, happy birthday for Toon. Adventure. No, that one doesn't. Okay. I have complete shiny living decks in home and then some. If you ever need a shiny Pokemon, let me know. I'll be honored to aid Lordkeeper Toby. Least I can do for a long-time hero. That's very kind of you to say, mate. How very incredibly flattering. Thank you. But keep your shinies, you know, or pass one along to someone, you know, who needs it. Adventure. Because I used to have a living dex and I just threw it away because I was like, nah, I want the feeling of catching like a Zubat to be an exciting thing. What are you? Who are you? You just look like random legendaries, to be honest. You look like random legendaries. You look like adventure moms from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's like seeing specific compositions of Pokemon and you're like, yes, you are absolutely from like an adventure I've been on. It's just to make sure I don't release these Pokemon, you know, that's the main thing. Eventually, I'll put a bunch of Pokemon from Scarlet into Home, Arceus 2. Yeah, it does sort of want these little organizational sessions, you know. It does sort of desire them. Toby, would you mind if I named a Pokemon I will use in ZA after me? Zappy, I would be flattered. I would be very honored. I really would. It's very kind. That's incredibly kind. Thank you. Yes, please. Okay, so these are also adventure Pokemon. There's a lot of adventures I've been on. And I think that's part of the problem. It's just like, I just don't want to keep up with all these Pokemon. They're like a nice memory, but like I don't want to... I really don't want to keep up with all these Pokemon. I have my All-Stars. I'll keep those. There might even be a time when I like... I don't know, like, build some kind of artwork to these Pokemon and then just release them. But I don't know. I guess there's no... I'm paying for Pokemon Home. I may as well store them. These are the kind of Pokemon that, you know, once released, that is the memory attached to it, I suppose. Oh my gosh, so many of them. At this point, I've been on 3 Pokemon adventures since leaving and then coming back as Lordkeeper Toby. So I've done an adventure in Legacy Yellow, which I really enjoyed, an adventure in Legacy Crystal, an adventure in Legacy Emerald, and then actually it's 4 adventures, because then I also did Sea Glass Emerald, and that kind of did it for me. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And now, probably, Scarlet is my next proper full playthrough, I think. If it were constantly raining non-stop where you lived, would you give up the life of one person to bring back the normal weather, or let it constantly rain and let the place eventually be underwater? Well, I guess you'd have to give up the life of one person. It's a trolley problem, right? Because if everyone's going to be underwater, people are going to die, right? Even if they're not going to die, you are talking about the displacement of a lot of people, right? And the distress of a lot of people. I don't know. It's a hard, like, moral quandary. I don't know if there's a right answer to that, but, like, I think if you're talking about, like, everyone will be underwater and people will die, then you got to do the trolley problem. And I think you probably have to come out like, okay, well, one for the greater good, but it's not basically ideal. But if it's like I don't know, if it's just like people will suffer but like no one will die, I don't know, it depends on maybe it depends on the degree of suffering. I don't think there's like a right or wrong answer necessarily. Maybe the answer is give up everyone and then give them all up, and then we'll just start over as underwater people. Sea Glass Emerald's great. Not gonna lie, we need a Legends Mew game set in Brazil, South America for you. That ties directly into the lore of the first movie. Yeah, that sounds dope. That really does. Hoenn Sinnoh, Heart Gold, also Black and White, Kalos Isui, make all gender protagonists their own character. The remaining games, though. Yes. So, what is there a question? I don't know. I think each game's protagonists are a little different. Like, I think they've got, like, specifics about them. We need a Legends Johto game. Oh, we really do. Some Burning Tower lore, yeah. When you... how are you? I thought it said, how dare you? How are you? We need... when you, the player, chooses which character you're basically choosing whether a boy or god, child is born. What the lore when both are born, but to different families. Twins separated at birth. Well, no, that's not how they work if they've got different parents. It's magic-y, timey-wimey stuff. It doesn't... Because, okay, so, like, for example, in Diamond and Pearl, you can play as Dawn or Lucas. And if you choose one, the other will appear in another household. But the genetics of the person stay the same if there are genetics, you know. So I don't know. I think probably your it's magic. I don't know. That question was for my philosophy class, and I based it on the movie Weathering with You. And what did the movie have to say about it? What was the sort of, if the filmmakers had a point of view, or did they? I don't know. Adventure. I need to have some water because I'm being really cruel to myself right now. You're not. Can't wait for the day we revisit Johto. It's gonna be so good. In Pokemon the first movie, I found it so satisfying to watch a clone Pokemon coming out of their tubes. Yeah, there's like that real like kind of bit. It is very satisfying. Water's supposed to not make you do that. Other than living decks, what are the plans? You have boxes for all special stuff, totems, Gigantamax, Titan, Alpha. No plans. Enjoy Pokemon. That's it. This is just me doing a bit of housekeeping, but enjoy Pokemon is the answer. Okay, I don't know what you're from. I don't think you're Adventure Pokemon. I think... pardon me. I think that these are legendary extras. I think that's what's going on there. I have no reason to think that anything else. I think they're just legendary Pokemon that I didn't release. Many of them at the level of catching. So that's fine. We're just gonna fill up those boxes. There. Yeah, I got no reason to think this is anything much going on. So, you guys too, just legendary Pokemon. I don't think there's anything unique about those. In the alchemy of those Pokemon. 29. Okay, so they need to find a home. They need to find a home. So this is boxes 31, 32, box 1, box 2. What are all these? Why do I have Ivysaur, Combuskin, and Marshtomp? That's like a really random combination, isn't it? Galar. Okay. I'll keep the Duraludon just because I know they're... Or Caladon because I know they're hard to get, but I think these are junk Pokemon. I think. And I actually think that everything else in here is a junk Pokemon as well. Which I also think are the... Yeah. Those 3 are junk Pokemon. But I think these 4, maybe even this Komodo. No, I know the Komodo. No, I'm not keeping the Komodo. These are story dudes from Paldea. They're all... Everything in this box is junk. Everything in this box is junk. This is not junk. This is like my... Yeah, okay, alright. So these guys are... Yeah, like... In... Yeah. Oh, this is a team of hacked Pokemon. They're just for battling. I don't care about that. That's fine. What's this Florigato? Are you a team member, Florigato? I think you might be. Yeah, I think I've maybe worked this out. That these guys... And these guys are basically part of the same adventure. Just some Paradox Pokemon. It's just like my Paldean stuff. Who's this random Darkrai? What are you doing? Were you for a video? Like, what's your deal? Why are you here? Wait, Paldea region? I guess it was just like an event Darkrai. Okay, well you can go in event. You can pop in the event boxes. That's fine. These are from the story. These are from the story. This is all from the story, and then these is like my main team. So that's fine. This Mew is this the Mew? No, you are also an event Mew from... Got it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So, junk, not junk, not junk, not junk. I will keep these guys. And that's Heisenberg. I love Heisenberg. Heisenberg is one of my mains. I think these are all junk. I have a feeling. Okay, this is... Here we go. Yeah, junk. Unless... Yeah, junk. 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 It's like different raids and stuff. Not junk. Very much not junk. I know what these are. These are these are shiny Pokemon from the various adventures. So there's actually another bunch of Pokemon that wants to come in here with those because Noctowl. Sparky. You. And are there other shinies in here? I don't know. No. 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 Okay. So, yes. So, these are shiny Pokemon that I've caught on my adventures, and that's why they're important. That's fine. But they're not, like, the All-Stars, which is fine. The rest of these guys are junk. Sorry, chat. I've been a bit ignory. Hello. You want to see my Game Freak Mew? Oh, yeah. It's actually in my party, I think, in Scarvy, no? Well, we can go and see it. We can definitely see it. Yeah, it's in my party right now. So I'll show you it. It's my legit Pokemon Yellow Mew. Hi, is there any confirmation as if we will be able to access the same premium home account on the original Switch after connecting the account to Switch 2? Yeah, I don't see why not. I think it was a missed opportunity to not have Galar Lugia and Paradox Ho-Oh as counterparts. Oh, wouldn't it have been cool? Wouldn't it have been cool? Okay, junk. Adventure. Yep, adventure. So we're gonna put you guys. I've adventured with a lot of Pokemon over the years, huh? But like I say, for me, there's a real stark difference between the Pokemon that I use now and the Pokemon that I like, or the Pokemon I consider my like main Pokemon now, and the old world, which is what a lot of this is. This is another box. True Green, if you're still there, it's my superior named after you. Adventure. One of those was spelled wrong. Adventure. All of these are adventure. Is there another adventure box? There's another adventure box. And one of them was spelled wrong, so I need to go through and... We're nearly there, though, so this is all right. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, so hold up. First of all, let's just name these. Adventure. That's the one spelled wrong. Adventure. All right. So I got it all sorted out. Adventure. Okay. Nearly there. I'm gonna put this Torchic in special because it was traded to me by a viewer. And it's like an important one, I think. So that's fine. Special retro, legendary extra. Hang on. So junk. Game relevant. Okay, banging. I think we're almost there. Legendary extra. This is legendary extra as well. Legendary. If I can spell right. Legendary extra. Do you think we'll get the legends with mega? Oh, in Legends EA, like legend. Oh, do you think we'll get like legendary, like Mega Mewtwo, Mega Latias? I honestly don't know. I want to say yes, but then I don't know if like will we get Primal Reversion? Like will we get like Groudon and Kyogre in those games? I have no idea. I really couldn't say, Rowie. You have a shiny Spidops? Oh, that's such a cool Pokemon. I would love a shiny Tarantula. That actually would be a cool Pokemon to go on like a little Scarvy adventure with. Honestly, if anyone has like a low level shiny Tarantula, I would trade it. I would trade for it. I'd trade your shiny. Extra. It's legendary extra. But maybe I can find one. Maybe I can find my own one. How long is shiny hunting now? Do we think we could get a shiny tarantula? So set up for Scarlet. Have you decided on a starter for ZA yet? Probably Totodile, actually. No, because I want to see their forms in-game. I want to see the evolutions in-game. These are also legendary extra, so that's fine. Now that like 100 Pokemon spawn in a long time, should we try and shiny hunt a tarantula just because I'd be really into that? I have literally no idea what I'm doing, but I have so many resources in the game and I've got so many league points that I can use that like I reckon we could do it pretty easily. I don't even care. Like, I don't normally have the patience for shiny hunting, but again, I just think the ADHD meds are doing something different to my brain. It's really nice. Actually, I'm really into it, so maybe we're gonna go do that. And I can catch it like a nest ball or like something. I think that'd be really good rather than like a quick ball. But Tarantula is quickly become one of my favorite Pokemon this generation, and I didn't use one at all. So I would actually love to start my Pokemon Scarlet run through with a shiny Tarantula. And I like it because I played Spidops in the TCG, and now I'm playing a Team Rocket deck with Destined Rivals, and that also has Spidops and Tarantula. And I just think it's got such a great name. Tarantula. And he's just a little spider dude. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. These are more special Pokemon. This is like another box of random special. So hold up. I should try and move that. Let's put... I'm definitely misspelling like half of this. Let's put all of these away here. And then we can put all of that box in Special 8. We're nearly there. And then yeah, we're going to totally shiny hunt a tarantula. And we're going to get one as well. I'm like super stoked we're going to do this. I'm so into this idea. There's the Galar team. There's different alchemy forms. Special 8. Okay, call it. Anecdotal placebo, but I found a CBD gummies to help quieten down the noise in your brain. Well, great. I mean, yeah, you're right. That is anecdotal. You're literally giving me an anecdote, but I don't mind. That's great. It's amazing. I'm glad they have helped you. Definitely not something I'm going to play around with just because I'm like, the medication I am on is in itself a stimulant. And so like you don't mix. You don't, like, I'm not even really having like much more caffeine than that in a day at the moment. And I think that's like very important to listen to the medical professionals, you know, like that kind of thing. Okay, then we've got all these different shinies. Maybe this is something I'll sort out another time. But right now, I feel pretty like that's my Scarlet version. Basically empty apart from the relevant... Oh, hang on, though. We've got a junk Pokemon. So we're going to go find those middling junk boxes, which are over here. And I'm just going to move all of that out of the game into junk. Into junk. Into junk. And yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get a shiny tarantula. No questions. I'll go all night. You don't think I will? I got more than patience now. I got energy. No, I won't. I want to get good sleep as well. It is amazing to me though, because I was on lower dose yesterday, and like I was finding the evenings kind of a little bit of a slog. But actually this has been an okay time. Oh my gosh, so many Junkmon. Okay. So I literally for Scarvy have like 3 boxes, which are just these Pokemon relevant to the game. Then for Pokemon Home, I've got my junk boxes. I've got my adventure boxes, including Shiny Adventure. I've got my All-Stars, which are the best of the best. And then I've got special boxes, followed by special in a different way, some legendary extra Pokemon. and then a bunch of shinies that do need organization at some point. So we have a quick look through the shinies. We're not going to sort them, but we'll just have a look through. So all of these should be like legit shinies, I would have thought. Like, there's nothing here that like doesn't look that way. Like a lot of them I remember getting, and a lot of them are event things, and a couple of them are trades from like viewers and stuff. You know, I mean, the large amount of Go symbols by them or something. This Froakie is actually really cool because this Froakie is from Mount Fuji, and the Timber are cool because they're from New York, which is super nice. But yeah, we don't care about any of them right now because we're gonna go get ourselves a shiny tarantula. That's what I'm gonna do. So I would like to save and exit. Yeah, and I'll show you this Mew. Oh, Toby, I got the results of your ancestry DNA test a while ago, and it turns out you're 36% English. Your biggest percentage, 5% Welsh too, and 2% Scottish. Oh, amazing. Cool. Tarantula should be pretty quick. Oh, for sure. Not recommending anything. I wouldn't I'm not otherwise medicated. Always check with healthcare professionals for sure. I mean, technically, you are a healthcare professional, but not for that. Well, then fair enough. Yeah, relevant healthcare professionals. Check with relevant healthcare professionals. Okay. So I do have, and I don't want to waste them all now, but I do have a ton of points for Pokemon Scarlet. Actually, so I have the same amount of points. I got 89,000 points to basically use in anything. And I've just been building them up. But I guess when I get to not like the full amount, I'll drop them in something, you know, maybe Gen 10. Imagine if it crashed while I say, oh my goodness, imagine, right? Okay. Should we jump in Scarlet? How do we back out? Nope. We're done. We're done. Thank you. I'd like to leave now. Would like to leave. And play Scarlet. I should have a look at the other profiles as well. Did seeing if you saw it in detail the phylogenetic tree of Pokemon maybe the 31st change your thoughts about your tree? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so just in that, like, for my tree, I didn't do a lot of, like... Once I worked out that Pokemon were feline, there was sometimes, like, oh, and we'll put, you know, like, Luxray next to, like, a Electivire or something like that, you know, or something along those lines. But there's definitely, like, more specific ways we could put Pokemon next to each other. And I think the 31st phylogenetic tree, which is amazing, by the way, would be, like, it would be, like, really useful to, like, go through that to, isn't the Tarantula Spinarak event still on? There's a Tarantula Spinarak event? Yeah, I think there's, like, I could make it more accurate just on an individual, like, branch basis. Imagine if a crash. But your coin arrived yesterday. Hey, Night Rider T, I'm so glad. So who we got? Oh, Annihilate. Brilliant. Okay, so. Yeah, I hope it looks better than this on Thursday. Okay. No, it will. It will. Of course it will. I was so annoyed, by the way. Oh. Mew is not here. So Mew must be back in Pokemon Home. Sorry, we'll have to go back to Pokemon Home for Mew. This is my Scarlet Violet team. Where is my Mew? Hang on, that's actually quite important because it's literally the most important Pokemon to me. Now, I do have backup copies of it, but, like, I want to be sure. The event ended, that's a shame. Yeah, it'd been lovely to see your coins. If you got a coin, current backup and download status of your save data is displayed here. For more information, go to the home menu. See options menu. Select slave data collect start software. What are you talking about? What does that mean? Why is there an error? What's going on there? Does anyone know what's going on there? Am I about to lose all my Pokemon ever? Doo-doo. Never seen that error. We'll find out. We'll find out. No, I'll be in here. I'll be in here. I'm not worried about that. I'll be in here. There's a couple of Mew in here, so we're just gonna look for Mews and see what we can see. Good luck, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, we're about to lose only my most valuable rare Pokemon ever. Again, I have backups of it, like, in files, but, like, this is the original one, so I don't want to lose that. Okay, so this Mew is a level 1 Mew. It's not that. This Mew is probably from BDSP. Oh, no, it's a Pokeball Go Plus one. That's what that's from. Okay, that's that Mew. I would expect it to be an all-stars. What's this Mew? This is a level 100 Mew. This could be something. This is a Paldea region Mew. So this was a max raid event. So that's not that one. This Mew is not a Bidoof. It is a BDSP Mew. That's why that one's level 1. And that's why it's called not a Bidoof. This Mew is level 30. I think this one is from Hoenn. Yep, and this is the Faraway Island event Mew. I did have to hack the event to catch the Pokemon, but I wanted to see what it was like. Okay, now we have All-Stars. This is my Mew. This Mew, original trainer Game Freak, seems to have had a fateful encounter in the Kanto region in the good old days on the 20th of the 1st, 2017. Now, that was the date of my 3DS, but that was not the correct date. The date that I actually got this on was the day of the Pokemon Sun and Moon release. It was like the night before, because I got this at the Pokemon Sun and Moon launch party in London. Game Freak held an event. They invited a couple of YouTubers, and there was like a competition for members of the public to get into it. I would say there was probably about 300 to 500 people at the event that night. All of them had the ability, if they had the 3DS with Virtual Console Yellow, Red, or Blue, to get in a line and trade with Game Freak staff for a legitimate Generation 1 Mew. This is that Mew. It is a legit Pokemon Yellow Mew. That's why it says it's from Kanto. Its stats are fantastic, by the way. Its stats are all maxed out. I think it's perfect. Yep. It's timid nature. It's amazing. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's probably the rarest Pokemon as well that I have because of the nature of it. Exit without saving changes. Cool. So yeah, let's jump in Scarby and let's go get ourselves a Tarantula. Where does one go to get Tarantula? Is it just the opening route? Tarantula? I have no idea about shiny hunting. In fact, maybe Phoebe shiny Tarantula is so good as well. Maybe I can get Phoebe and call. Discord. Window. There we go. I'm gonna go Phoebe and call. Sorry. Okay. This is changing a little bit to shiny hunting a Tarantula. Cup of fee. She might be in a call already though. She is. Okay. Hold up. I'm just gonna call her 1 sec. I know she's downstairs, but... So you can hear me? Wait. Phoebe's gonna join me. So I'm gonna give her a ring on Discord. And you should be able to hear Discord too. It might be a bit loud. Let me know how the volume is.
Hello.
Hello, my lovely. You're live on stream. Hello. Oh.
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Yes. One second. Hello.
Does Discord have the correct microphone input?
Oh, shush, Phoebe. Shush things, silly things. Why isn't this working? Oh, I don't know why it's not working.
One second.
Ah.
What's he doing?
Oh, can you hear Phoebe? Sounds fine. Sound balance is good. Probably the loudest I've ever heard Phoebe. Yeah, that makes sense. I actually don't know why she can't hear me. It's actually really bothering me that she can't, because this isn't difficult. This should just be like... This is just chat mic.
Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. But you're not detecting my input. Sound settings. God, you're so loud in my ear.
So I can hear you with a really big delay.
It's not that big of a delay, hun.
It's a pretty big delay.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I gotta pull that down. That's game.
Oh,
that's
okay.
chat. Hold up, hun. Okay. Wait, one sec. So, voice and video. Input device. Chat mic.
Good chat.
There's literally no reason.
Tomsy, can I have some tea?
That I can think. Oh, hang on. Try that. Can you hear me now?
Oh, hello.
Hello, you got me on Discord?
Yeah.
I understand why Luke did talk me through this. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally good. Okay, cool. So you can hear me. So that's great. Now, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Hello, my darling. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, and I think chat can hear you as well. You're welcome to go live as well and join if you want. But basically, I really would like to start Scarlet and Violet with one of my, not only one of the coolest shinies, but also one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's totally like not overpowered or anything. It's just like a shiny tarantula. And I think it'd be really cool if I could hunt it, but I don't know anything about shiny hunting, but I know you do, because you've just shiny hunted. Oh, hang on, my Switch just became unplugged, sorry.
Oh dear. That's a no good.
It's a no good.
So you have two options, depending on how much Herba Mystica you have in your inventory.
Okay, hang on. Just 1 second. 1 second while I just reconnect the game quickly, because now my PC's gonna freak out as I try and reconnect to everything ever. Actually, why isn't there signal? There should still be signal. There we go. I just need to change my screen. Back. Sorry. How about check on your volume in Discord too on her side? Wait, what's what do you mean? Why? Make sure you, oh no, it's all good. Hi baby, I can make you some tea, but it might be cold by the time it gets to you, says Tomsy.
Tea good. All tea good.
Oh! Chat is not appearing on my screen.
My Switch is still plugged into the...
I didn't realize chat wasn't appearing on screen. Huh.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Well, I'm just gonna turn that off then for now. I don't know why not. Okay, I need to fix that. I'm gonna write down a list of fixes actually, because there's two things I need to do. I need to fix the stream chat, which is one thing. And I need to fix stream chat. And if it's possible, I need to fix this green flashing. Okay, so what kind of Herba Mystica do I need? What my items?
That's a good question. So Tarantula is pure bug, yes?
Yeah, it's a bug type, right?
Bug type chain sandwich.
Are you gonna hop into my world? Is that like a thing?
We can.
Well, I don't know if it helps to have like multiple people or something. I don't know.
It does if you're sandwiching. It doesn't if you're outbreaking.
What are the chances of getting a tarantula outbreak?
Have a look. See if you have one.
I got Porygon outbreak in the...
It needs to be in Paldea. There's an event going on right now, so those guys will be showing up.
Oh.
Wait. Oh no, you have the old event. Oh, I'm jealous of you.
What's the old event?
Okay, so you have a shiny event in your game right now because you haven't connected to the internet in ages. That gets you up shinies and all of those guys. And I really wanted to do it for like ages. But then I accidentally updated my game and I lost the event. But you still have it. You haven't
I could get a shiny Scyther?
Yeah, like all of those have up shiny chances. I mean, if you go into Paldea.
Okay. So there's like a Smoliv Charcadet?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Small Charcadet, and there was one more. There was 3 per region.
Venison?
Yeah, Finizen. So
Okay.
if you want any of those, you should be doing it now.
Or there's Poliwag.
Poliwag's a pain in the ass.
Well, I should
Don't do
probably
it.
try and do the Applin, right?
Oh yeah, get yourself an Applin.
But when you say it's up shiny chance, like, what do I have to do? You say it's an outbreak. Do I just run over to it and...
Okay, do you know how outbreaks work?
No, not a clue. I've never done this.
Okay, this will be a lesson in how to do outbreak shiny hunting.
Okay.
Then. And also sandwich and shiny hunting in general. So the way an outbreak hunt will work is you'll go up to an outbreak and you'll save on it. Do not connect to the internet under any circumstances.
Okay, so I've just hit L.
Never mind.
I'm just at L.
That is
Can somebody
exactly
clip
how I
that?
also lost my
So-
outbreak.
So, hang on. Yeah, the Applin's gone. Oh, God,
buddy, I love you so much. That was really stupid. It's okay. I did the exact same
That
thing.
was
I tried to save and I also hit
incredible
L.
timing. Please, somebody clip
You are
that.
so talented. I love you.
Thanks,
Oh,
hon.
bless your heart. Yeah, Tomsy, I tried doing it on mine and it didn't work, so I don't think it'll work.
I hate Scarlet and Violet's navigation of menu. It's actually disgusting.
Dude, same.
It has the most horrible UI. I'm here to enjoy, but my goodness, does its UI suck. Okay,
So, do you have a full Pokedex in this game?
I believe so. Or a close
Okay.
to, I think.
Okay, cool. So the question mark 1 is just going to be a different form of something, then not a new Pokemon.
Okay, hold up. Let me just land in Paldea quickly.
Anyway,
Then
first things
hold
first.
up. First things first. There's gonna be a bunch of low-level Pokemon. I need to make sure I've got low-level Pokemon on my team, right?
Not really.
Not
Why would
really?
you need that? I mean, do
battle
you have a
them.
full swiper? Do you have a full swiper?
I don't think so.
Okay, do you have quick balls?
Yeah, but I don't want to catch it in a lame quick ball.
Oh, we
you-
are not the same person.
You think I'm lame like that? I'm not lame like that.
Oh, I'm absolutely
So I'm
like
gonna
that.
give full swipe to this Cyclizer, right?
I don't know if it gets full swipe. But...
Yeah, it's got claws. It probably gets full swipe. So,
Ideally, you want something also that
Have
will
you-
learn like a paralyzing move.
hold up.
Or
So my
sweep.
name. A, B,
I have
C,
mine on the
D,
meme.
E, F. Full swipe. Okay, I can't learn
Yeah,
it.
you also want it to be okay. So your full swiper needs to be a high enough level that it can quickly KO a bunch of Pokemon without dying, and also can learn a paralyzing move.
Why
Again,
do you
I've
learn
got mine on a Mew,
paralyze
but I
move?
wouldn't recommend Mew because I'm just extra like that. Oh, you also want something that moves at a decent speed.
What can learn full
And
swipe?
preferably something that can go on water. I don't know. That's what the internet's for, isn't it?
I suppose. Can any of the Paradoxy Pokemon learn it? Oh, Ogerpon can learn it. Alright, let's give it to Ogerpon.
Oh, alright. I don't know how fast she is. So,
Hun,
if
the
you're gonna...
Tarantula's gonna be like level 3. Does this matter?
Not really.
Then I'm just gonna
saying,
full swipe
if
it.
you want to, like, future-proof... Okay, for chat, anyone that wants to do shiny hunting that isn't Toby, ideally, you want a Pokemon that moves relatively quickly, is a decently high level, can learn False Swipe, can learn a paralyzing move, such as Thunder Wave, and also is a Pokemon that can float on top of water for shiny hunting in the water. Hence, again, why I chose Mew.
Hold up.
but-
Shiny Spidops. I want to choose a perfect Pokeball.
Red. So
Yeah, it's
honestly,
really
Pokeball
cool.
would work.
It's like a pink. It's like a... does Nest Ball work for it? Do I want a Nest Ball with it?
Oh, yeah, no. Spidops is like pinkish and green.
Yeah.
Grey even.
It's pink and red. It's like a...
Timer Ball might suit it. Oh, but then it'll have the weird timer when it comes out the ball.
What about the Safari Ball?
Safari could be fun. The
I've
bug.
only got one.
Yeah.
I'll try Safari.
So,
But if not, I
it'll be
might go
fine
for the...
because what we're going to do is before you
Netball.
catch it, you're going to save in front of it. And then if it doesn't get caught...
So the moment I see one, I'm going to save in front of it, yeah?
Yeah. Number 1 rule in shiny hunting, if you see a shiny, save immediately.
Which I do just by that, and then, yeah, okay. All right, so the only question is, then, how do we up our odds of seeing a shiny tarantula?
That is where the Herba Mystica question comes in. How much Herba Mystica do you have in your inventory, and what type is it?
Okay, let's have a look. We have, in our inventory, if I can find the menu, because it's so confusing, the UI of this game. It's actually unreal. I have... Where would I find Herba Mystica? Okay, I have... Hang on.
In the picnic ingredients.
Sort by type. I have 3 sweet Herba Mystica, 1 salty, 3 bitter, 4 spicy.
Okay. So the easy sandwich is a cherry tomato and 2 salty Herba Mystica.
I only have 1 salty.
Okay, so there's also a recipe which involves 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, 1 cherry tomato, 3 cherry tomatoes, and any 2 Herba Mystica except for sweet and sour, sweet and sweet, or sour and sour.
So I can do salty and bitter?
Yeah, but this sandwich is going to be a pain to make.
No, because I just need to go pick up the ingredients, right?
Yeah, but there's making the actual sandwich is going to be annoying.
Okay, so would the other better thing just be find a second salty Mystica?
No, because that's also a pain.
Okay, well, those are my 2 options.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I'm getting arsey. I just want to make a sandwich.
You asked my advice!
I really want your help. I love you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about Bogo. Oh, shiny. No, imagine.
The way I like turned my neck so fast.
Bro, imagine.
Ugh.
Lechonk.
Shiny Lechonk would be nice.
No, I want the Spider-Ups. I really want the Tarantula. So it's like a perfect starting Pokemon because it's like so early route, and I can just home it to myself, you know, or trade it to myself. So yeah, how do we go about? What are we doing? Are we acquiring the other ingredients? Or...
Do you have the other ingredients?
Huh?
Do you have the other ingredients?
No, so like, which one am I acquiring? The spicy Herba Mystica or the other mini ingredients?
The spicy Herba Mystica, so you can't choose what Mystica you get, and it's random if you get it or not. It's a pain. But
I've got all the like league points in the world. I can buy anything.
Yeah, you can't buy Herba Mystica.
Well, that's stupid. That's really dumb. Yeah, how dare they? How dare they ruin my fun that I was going to have this evening?
Right?
They like looked ahead. They called ahead and they were like, "Is Toby going to have fun that evening?" And they said no. Unreal. So I need to go get the other things then. I vote Raw Dog or Shiny Hunt. No, Tomsy. Can't you make a sandwich?
To be fair,
if you're
Raw Dog and the Shiny Hunt is exactly what I would do.
Phoebe.
I and him. He has way less patience than I do.
Okay, so hang on. Joker said, no, someone has said, Rowie has said, can't she make the sandwich if you're together?
I can, if I had the Mystica. That's
or the other ingredients. I don't get what's so hard about making the sandwich.
Okay. Sorry, okay. Let me just set my stuff up. We'll do a union circle and I'll guide you through it.
We will. Phoebe's gonna help me make a sandwich. Yay!
If I can get my thing to work.
If you can take the slow approach and get a level 1 shiny boost from Blueberry Academy.
Could do that.
I don't know what that means.
There's you can buy a level 1 shiny boost, but the sandwiches we're looking for gets you a level 3 one.
Ooh, well, let's do this. It's a lot harder. That's fine. Someone in the tournament I was in today was running a deck, and all I saw was Kieran Spider-Ups, and that's all he had on the bench.
I despise Spider-Ups. I hate
love Spider-Ups so much.
I know. I don't get
You're going to help me get a little creepy crawly. But he's like a little cutie as well. He's like he's just a little guy. He's just living his life.
Is he?
Yeah, like in the corner of your room.
Don't like it.
I need a spicy herb. Or can't you just trade me a spicy herb Mystica?
No.
Wait.
Is that mine?
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, It's alright, I don't really ask you for much, but that's fine.
There's a chance I have a salty.
I only gave you
actually,
like
wait, no,
a bunch of money towards your Twitch too that you'll be enjoying in a couple of days, but that's fine. You know, I understand.
Sorry, which one of us streams shiny hunting and actually needs the herb of Mystica, and which one of us decided to do this on a whim?
Okay, I'm sorry. Are we gonna play that game publicly on stream? Which one of us? Huh? See, the thing is, I can't say which one of us because that makes me seem like a real ass. if I start making it real. And the thing is, the people in chat don't know well enough that we're just joking around. They're going to think I'm an absolute asshole if I go that route.
I love arguing with Toby in public.
I love arguing with you in public.
And it's really fun. We did it, we had Luke over earlier, and we had like a little spat, and it was really fun.
I love having little spats with you, but the thing is that people don't know that we're joking, and then, like, obviously, like, when it's our friends, that's fine, because it's, like, a bit uncomfortable for them, and it's just like, ha 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 ha. We're having our thing. No, but
if it's just people
on stream,
that don't know
people
us,
are just going to think that, you know what I mean? Like, they
just go like, ooh.
Ooh, have fun with your 3D printing, Knight Raider. Oh, so sorry if I'm being a bit, like, slow with the, chat. I apologize. The chat is, like, coming in pretty good time. I'm just, like, yeah. I'm just, struggling with it.
Let's make a union circle, shall we?
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do that.
Actually, we could do a local one.
We can do a local one.
Oh, wait, I need to restart my software to do an update.
Where's the Sani shop then? Where do we go for that?
There's a bunch in every town. Go to Levincia. It's the one on the right side of the map.
I know which one Levincia is. It's the only one I know. It's the only one I have any conception of. Phoebe, if you need help, blink twice. Did you blink?
It's up to you to decipher whether I blinked or not.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the Sani shop, which is honestly could be any of them. Could be any.
Go to the right.
Oh, you can see my stream, can't you?
Yep.
This feels like it could be a Sani shop.
No. No.
Hello, welcome to Bartos. Okay. Where are we going?
Just run around until you see something that looks vaguely like a Tesco. Oh, you're on the wrong side.
Yeah, I thought so, you know? I thought so. I think I know where it is. Man, this game is...
I don't even know if I'm...
Here's why I think I'm going to really like Scarlet on Switch 2. Because right now, I think this game is ugly as anything ugly.
I really
but I'm
wish...
still having an okay time. So it's...
I really want them to update the lighting in this game, and then I would like it so much more, but they're never going to do that. It's honestly like most of my issues with the aesthetic of this game is fully down to the lighting being boring. That's not wait, no, buddy, no. Does that look like a Tesco?
It's a sandwich shop. We want sandwich stuff, so I thought I'd go to the place that sells sandwiches. Phoebe.
When you go to Pret, do they sell you ham?
Yes, inside a sandwich. You take it out. Is this the Tesco's?
I think they do battle stuff, actually. Wait, try it, maybe?
No, they're battle stuff.
No. Well, we'll try.
Oh, Phoebe, you didn't even try to direct me to the right place. You just sort of went...
Go to the right. Actually,
which
no, that's
right?
Forward and then right. I'm working on a 5-second delay here. I'm trying my best.
All right. Forward.
Okay, no. Just make a union circle. Make a union circle.
No,
right
I'm going forward and right.
Make a union circle.
I'm going forward and right.
I will make a union circle.
I'm real happy
do
with
this
you.
for you.
I'm going forward and right.
Have you found Tesco yet?
No, I haven't. How about it? You want some? I do. Maybe. It's not like a bad place. All right. Check the map and zoom in. It shows where the sandwich shop is. Sure cans, Chansey Supply, Delibird Presents. I don't think there's one in Levincia. I think she is literally just making it up.
Go in Pokeportal.
Nah, she's making it up.
Go in Pokeportal.
Yeah. I will, as soon as I understand how this damn menu system works.
I'll join your game when you fix my damn door!
Join group. Alright, are we doing local?
I'm online, so...
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna say it, and then you have to type it in really quickly. So
Alright, you say the numbers. Give me the numbers.
Alright. N8C1N
What? Hang on, no. N8C1.
N.
Yep.
K.
K. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Sorry. It says 6 of 6.
It's the way you said it. Oh, dude. See you later, Sapphire. Hey, thank you to everyone, by the way, who, like, if you're considering supporting, you want to become a member, just know I'm going to try and make more of a habit of streaming, and you are going to see me a lot this weekend, but zero pressure.
Yeah.
Maybe wait till I turn up this weekend, and then if you see some commitment, if you want to do it, it'd be cool to see you become a member. If you become a member here, it is exactly the same as becoming a Patreon. All the perks are exactly the same. And that includes things like Pokemon card care packages, of which I'm sending some out this month to anyone on the, like, I think middle level tier. Anyway, cool. We're in the terrarium. I don't want to be here. Would love that shiny Diplin.
Let's go back to North Levincia.
Yeah, okay. North Levincia.
And I'm going to show you Tesco, which, to be fair, I don't think even has what we want in it. And I'm fairly sure I have the ingredients we need already. I'm just going to show you Tesco for the point of showing you Tesco.
Oh, stop it. Get late on. Oh my god, it's midnight. It's about midnight. What even? Okay, I'm not going to go for more than an hour because that would just be ridiculous. But we're going to find it in like 10 minutes. So where are you?
Oh, I'll find now.
Go on, take me to Tesco. That's just how it sounds, Groudon.
I think this is Tesco. Is that Tesco? Nope, that's not Tesco. Oh no, I'm oh god. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What is it?
Have I misplaced Tesco?
Where's she going? Where's she going, everyone?
Where's Tesco? Where's Tesco? It's on the other side.
Oh, this town is so ugly. Oh my god.
No, it's awful.
Oh, it's so bad. It's
actually horrible.
I can't wait to play this on Switch too. I really can't. And don't get me wrong, that won't fix the horrible UI menu. That's gonna have to be mentioned in my video on it. But where are we going, hun?
I'm looking for Tesco, but I've lost it.
There's not one in Levincia.
No, there's a Tesco here. I swear there's a
By the way, to those of you in the US who don't know, Tesco is like the UK, like Walmart, Target,
Walmart.
that kind of thing.
Well, I'm crazy.
Look, do you have the items? Do you have the items or not?
Yeah, probably.
All right, can we just go to where the dudes are, to the tarantulas? Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the Porco Plaza thing area.
In a second. Sorry, I keep getting the controls wrong. Like, I'm Elden Ring pilled right now. Stop swimming on your face. It's making me feel bad. Salt by tight.
I want my spider, Phoebe.
Yeah.
My spider.
I think I have one. I could just give it to you. I have sweet, bitter, and spicy. I do not have any salties, of course I don't. Okay, that's fine. Cucumber, pickle,
My
cherry
birthday's on the
tomatoes.
16th, I'm hopeful.
Pickle, yes. Cherry tomatoes, yes. Cucumber.
Hey, your birthday's on the 16th. Happy birthday for the 16th. No, Ryder, that's
I missed the
awesome.
date.
You can get pre-orders for you. I hope so. It's
Don't have
red and on the
cucumber.
corner. Wait, what? Do I have what?
I don't have cucumber. Do you have cucumber?
No, man. I don't think I got cucumber.
Oh wait, we need 3 cherry tomatoes.
I don't even know how you would know this kind of
Sandwiches.
thing. No, I don't want to.
We're both just struggling with the buttons.
It's such a clunky UI. It's so horrible. Okay, sorry. I do not have cucumber. I do not have cherry tomato. But I'm just gonna Google it. I'm tired of listening to Phoebe Google because she's not doing a good job. She's doing an okay job.
Doing a great job.
Middle of the road job.
Okay, I've got literally all we need is one single slice of cucumber. I'm gonna go find one.
Cucumber Scarlet version.
Nah, I'll find it. Shoes, hats.
You can find cucumber in
Oh, that looks like a cucumber shop to me.
What do you mean cucumber shop?
I mean, a cucumber shop.
They just sell cucumbers?
I mean, among other things, probably.
Found level
Okay,
8
like, this
one
one
in
doesn't
your
have
home. What a trade. No, we're not hunting for it. I want to hunt for one. But thank you, Rowie. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you to offer.
It should be at this place. There we go. Cucumber,
You got
please.
it?
Thank you. One helping cucumber. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
so we're going to go to the Porco
Yeah, let's go to
lighthouse. Porco?
Poco. In small.
Porco.
Right. Poco. Es muy poco.
Cabo Porco.
Oh, I've got Dunsparce outbreak here.
If I could send images on Patreon, I'd send you a shiny sandwich guide I use. Cat cry. I appreciate that very much. That's very, very kind of you. But I think we're going to be all right now because I have the ultimate guide, which is Phoebe. She got her cucumber, so she knows what's up. Also, guys, I need an opinion. I'm doing a texture right now, and it's got pink, dark red, pinkish, purple, and dark red. What color should I use for the hair?
Yeah, texture on so you got a lot of reds there. Would you do it? I mean, you could have like a contrasting color, like a light blue maybe. Or like if you want to keep it warm, maybe like a, I don't know. Like
It's for a 3D texture for a, I don't know what that is. Oh, VR chat avatar, sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm here. I'm here. What's going on?
All right.
Do I need to save right now for all this?
Oh yeah, hold on. So once the sandwich is up and going,
Yeah.
do not quit.
I'd
And we'll
never
have half
quit.
an hour to find it.
Well, we'll do it twice then.
So save now.
Yeah, saved.
Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna make a picnic, and then you join in.
Okay. All right, and then how do I picnic? There's
Also,
hang on.
if you
What picnic?
do you like my girls?
So, wait,
It
hang
worked
on.
very
I'm
hard
very
for them.
confused. It says there's your things might slide off the table if you try to have a picnic on a slope like this.
No, join mine. Join mine.
How do I join it? Oh, I see.
Oh. Do you
You're
see my girls now?
Chinese,
Look
yeah.
at them. I looked up. They all look vaguely ill
How come you get 3 Pokemon out and I only get 1?
because you only have one in your party.
I have 6 Pokemon in my party.
Oh wait, no, it's because you're the visitor, and I only have 3 in my party and a Koraidon because a puppy dog. Anyway,
Friends.
so come to where I'm stood.
1 sec, I'm just picking up whatever this is. No, I'm not.
You
Okay.
can't because we're in a picnic.
All right, I'm here.
You're so ADHD.
Make a sandwich?
Alright, okay.
Make a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah? 2 or 2
Cool,
members.
let's get cooking.
Okay.
Right.
Are you just gonna make the sandwich?
No, this is a team effort.
Okay, so what are we making?
So hit X for creative mode. Now,
Okay.
what do you have out of cucumber, pickle, and cherry tomatoes? Do you have any of them?
I have none of them.
Okay, this might be doable. Hold on, because you actually might need to have something. Can you hit plus, and does it work?
I cannot hit plus.
Right. Okay, you're gonna need at least one of these then.
So we need to back out.
Yeah, we need to back out.
How do we do that without quit?
That's a good question.
Do we just load the last save?
Yes.
Really? All right. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that because it kicked me out anyway. So never mind.
Right, so let's reload. We need to go to a sandwich shop, and you need at least one of these ingredients. Sorry, I'm used to doing this by myself. I apologize. Yeah, my Squirtle's paralyzed from when I caught it.
This is so... I'm losing my patience, but not for the shiny
know.
hunting, for the
I'm sorry.
stupid sandwich. No, it's not your fault.
dude-
It's not your fault that the game is...
Every single time I'm shiny hunting, guaranteed it's an outbreak shiny hunt because I despise the sandwiches in this game. But if we want to find an outbreak, then we need to reset the game for it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. So I'm going to go to... Which city am I going to where it's got...
Let's just go to Mesa Goza. Mesa Goza West.
All right. It's gonna be so worth it though.
He has 1 each. He goes just 1 each.
Alright. There are mass outbreaks occurring apparently. Probably those polygons. Okay, so I'm in Mezzogoza West. Now where am I going?
Alright. Do you see me?
No, because we're not in a circle anymore because we left the game.
Oh, for goodness. Okay, go to the big flower bed in the middle with the cone bee.
Yo, Bram! Coming in, absolute superhero for £15 super chat on the hunt for a shiny spider, but you need help to make a sandwich. So an epic quest to find Tesco begins. But wait! The final slice of cucumber has gone missing. It's the best Pokemon storyline ever. I think Game Freak need to reach out, consider making an episode of the anime based on this.
Let's record.
Where am I going?
No. Oh god, no, you were looking the other way when I said that.
Go where?
There's a green shop with a bunch of ingredients under a like fridge display on the roundabout.
You mean this one here?
No, the one to the right.
To the right, over here?
Sorry, I'm working on 5 seconds delay.
I understand. Okay, welcome. Welcome.
Do they have cucumber?
Thank you so much, Bram. I appreciate that. It just says Bram. Is that Bram or Bramtastic or... I actually can't see your full name because of the way that my chat is set up. So I apologize for that. But thank you, Bram. What am I buying? Cucumber. We needed that. I'm going to buy 10 of those.
Cool. They're cheap as hell, so just buy whatever you would like.
And what else should I buy? What else do we need?
The other ingredients are pickle and cherry tomatoes, but you don't need to buy those. You just need at least one.
I got 10 cucumber. If that's not enough for you, I don't know. I don't know. All right, back to the lighthouse. Back to the lighthouse, and I'm getting to the chat.
Group.
It is Bramtastic, but Bram is fine.
It might TP us.
Huh?
Circle first because it might TP us.
Oh yeah, okay. Pokey Portal.
Don't bother connecting to the internet this time.
Okay. Union Circle. Join a group. On the hunt for a shiny spider, but you need to help to make a sandwich. I need help to make a sandwich. So an epic quest.
9747.
Oh, hang on. Oh my god, yes. Go on, what was it, sorry?
9747.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. No group was found. Okay,
That's a lie.
Let's... Okay.
9747?
9747. Local.
Maybe we're not close enough.
Yeah, I don't think we are. We're
We're
2
a
floors
whole
away.
floor apart.
Why would we... No, we're 2 floors apart. Why would we be
Two
close
floors
enough?
apart. Okay, yeah, we need to...
Let's just connect to the internet.
We're in the same house!
We're 2 floors apart, Phoebe. We're obviously not local.
I hate this game.
Join a group. No, that's us. That's us being stupid. Join a group. So what? Tell me the code when you got it. One day we'll get shiny hunting. I say that like it's not been like it's literally 5 past midnight. I said what felt like 20 minutes ago. Oh my goodness, it's midnight. So like time is moving slowly. What are you?
Alright, you ready?
Huh?
You online?
Huh?
N.
N.
X.
X.
D.
D. Gale of Darkness.
3.
3.
O.
O.
7.
7. So you know that was a 0, not an O?
Yeah, same thing. There is no O, so it's safe to say O.
Toby and Toby hanging out
You
on
need to change
stream.
your picture.
The dream couple.
It's boring. The dream couple?
Yeah, you hear me? Do you want to go out sometime?
I've got a boyfriend.
God, lucky guy. That's fair.
Yeah.
Kind of cringe though.
He is lucky. Yeah, he is very cringe.
Him? No, I think it's cringe that you've got a boyfriend. I bet he's like a
trust
real
me,
nice guy.
he's the cringest.
What's cringe about doing a bad Brooklyn accent dressed as Team Rocket in the launch for Destined Rivals?
Lord.
What's...
This place actually should work. Pretty
No,
sure you can get
they
in
got
there.
pine cone here. We don't want a conflict with the pine cones.
You don't want to start conflict with the pine cones.
They go boom. We're not staying near Artisan. They got the ugly windmill. Let's just go to the lighthouse.
You do have the ugly one.
We're gonna go to the Poco Path lighthouse and we're gonna do it there. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tallulah, 3 L's and an H.
Tallulah with 3 L's and an H.
3 L's and an H. Tallulah. Because how would you spell Tallulah with any less or more L's? All right, what are we doing? We doing a picnic?
I need to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh crap. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
I've saved.
Yeah.
And I've saved again. Double saved.
That needs saving.
Looks like Phoebe's having a picnic. You want to join in? Yeah, do actually.
Hold on. Make a sandwich.
Make a sando.
Make a sando.
I'm gonna provide.
Let's go.
Oh no, I'm bad at helping. Or did I? No, we're in. It's okay.
Yes, you did.
Did I? No, I'm in.
Oh no, you aren't. Okay.
Okay, how many cucumber am I contributing?
Right. So.
Hey, you guys
cucumber.
don't be talking about the pine cones, says Dean.
Right, are you putting in a single cucumber?
Okay.
I'm going to be putting in 3 cherry tomatoes.
Okay.
And 1 pickle.
Okay.
Do you have your 1 cucumber?
Yeah, I got my 1 cucumber. It's in. So next.
Cool. Right. Hit next, and then go to the bottom.
Yep.
Now pick a herba mystica that you don't mind losing. I'm going to use sweet, so do not use a sour or a sweet.
Then I will use a spicy herba mystica.
Cool. Should be fine.
Okay. That's it?
It's not fine, that's why we saved.
next?
And in that case, I don't know what we've done wrong. All right,
Next.
now we need to just not mess this up.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, so let's try. So I just hit next, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And all we gotta do...
Do not drop anything.
Just get it on the bread, yeah?
Get it on the bread.
Okay. And, I mean, do you want to just do it, or do I do it?
No, I ain't doing all this myself. What are you mad? You mad? Make a whole sandwich on my lonesome? Who do you think I am?
But there's no time pressure here, really.
No, not really. Just don't mess it up, because then we have to redo the whole thing and it's a pain in the ass. Do you remember the lettuce meme that happened?
No.
No?
I don't know anything about memes.
Going for the Bulbasaur, and no, I mean, it was a thing, it was on my stream and I kept going crazy because of lettuce.
Nah, it doesn't sound like you.
No, it's exactly like me.
Alright.
Alright.
That's fine, that's good.
Yeah, it should be. What a delicious looking sandwich. Oh, I was meant to have second dinner and I forgot.
You still can. There's still time.
I can just see the Charmander in the background. Alright.
Charmander!
So if you just hit A a couple times. And then in the top right, there should be +3 shiny encounters, +3 sparkling power bug, 3 title power bug, 3 encounter power bug.
That's what I'm supposed to see, yeah?
Yeah, and if you don't, we fucked it. We good.
Tasty.
Wait, is this a safe for work stream?
Nah, no matter. Sparkling power bug, title bug. Okay, encounter power bug. Okay,
yeah, no,
so
we
now.
All right, run around. Whee! Run around and look for the bug.
So we're just looking for the red bug. And I want to try and if I see it, I just save, yeah?
See it? Save immediately. There is actually a way we can dupe it, but I can't remember how.
Okay, so where are we going to hunt? It's just down here, down the hill, yeah?
I don't know. Just go where your heart takes you.
But they all spawn around here, right?
In the big fields. Yeah.
What do you mean in the big field?
I mean, they start in the starting area, but they also spawn in this big field, no?
Maybe. I don't know. I know tarantulas start in this area.
And there's a tarantula here and here.
Okay, as long as you're seeing tarantula, that's not anything, right?
Yeah. So I'll let you know if I find one, and then you can catch it.
Well, I did see
we want you to catch it.
Yeah.
Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah, it's like a red and black.
Yeah, it is the only thing that will be a red ball. If you see a red ball or a pink ball, you found a shiny.
I saw some pink balls, but they're hot pips.
If you see a pink ball that also says oink.
they're hot pips, pink's balls.
Hot pips balls.
Yeah. Just when it's like flying around, it's just dangling.
Dangling.
Yeah.
They are a little bit pendulous.
Hop-epsticles.
Hop-epsticles?
Hop-epsticles. They have their own Pokedex entries.
They always come in pairs.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I have a running joke that I keep catching Pokemon named after Ganon's lost testicles.
Because two of you, it's splitting encounters between the two of you. I see.
Yeah.
Where are you, Hun, right now?
I'm running around near the
see.
entrance to the little town.
Well, hopefully I should be able to help increase spawns here. Back at the beginning, there's scatterbugs. I don't know what a shiny scatterbug looks like, but I obviously don't want one.
It's white.
Okay.
It's quite hard to see. Oh, hello.
Hello. So tarantula. Oh, horrible scatterbug.
Awful creature.
Filled like mini blimps to help hop fly. Phoebe, you might be about disconnecting your game so that it doesn't try and spawn them in different spots. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but I want one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm paying a whole hub of Mystica for this.
Oh my gosh, Phoebe. Am I really so rubbish a boyfriend that like I'm not even worth one virtual hub for one shiny hunt? I'm I not even worth that to you? I don't think I am. I think your silence is
my game.
Your silence is deafening, Phoebe. Absolutely deafening. Okay,
if you don't find a shiny on this sandwich, just quit the game and it'll give you the Hub of Mystica back.
Yeah, and then we just make it again. Well, I reckon we're gonna do it like twice, right? So a maximum of an hour, but I want to find it way sooner.
Yeah.
I really feel like we should be seeing way more tarantulas.
Yeah, it's because there's two of us.
Okay.
With multiplayers, it reduces the number of spawns.
I see. Okay.
Oh, I've run into a Wooper? Oh, it's an Azurill. Hello, baby.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the beginning area, the opening route, because I think that's like... There's basically only like a few Pokemon that can spawn on that route, so it just makes sense to me to like be there. Whereas obviously where you are, way more Pokemon can spawn, and so I just assume it makes sense to be...
Yeah, I think I've gone out of Tarantula range as well. Ideally, you want to be where it's the only
Just check on YouTube. There are a lot near the Nemona fight area. Oh, what, down by the beach?
Yeah, which Nemona fight area?
Yeah, are we talking about the beach?
Because there's the beach or there's the one near the
No,
entrance
it'll be the one near the entrance, right? Because the beach doesn't have any wild Pokemon because that's before you can catch Pokemon.
Yeah.
The second one with Terrastal.
Okay.
So if I fly, I'm not going to lose the... I'm not going to lose it, right?
No, it's literally just...
So we're talking about Mesagoza South. This would be goated on Switch 2 with the increased spawn. Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, that's the thing I'm most excited for, is having an increased spawn rate in that game. It's going to make shiny hunters.
Okay, I'm at Mesagoza South. We've got Scatterbug for sure.
The bug.
Lots of Scatterbug. Okay, that's fine. But what we're looking for is Tarantula. Lots of Scatterbug. Tarantula fell out of a tree. That's cute. Found Tarantula.
Oh yeah, they spawn in trees, don't they?
Sometimes.
They really put so much effort into this one first route in the game and then just like made the rest of it really dull.
Yeah. I don't know. I've only seen 2 tarantulas so... Oh, there's another one. Oh. Yes, that was the area, but I saw the flew around. So, Phoebe, where are you right now?
I'm back at the starting area. Pokepuff.
Okay.
I remember where I found my one.
So what are the, like... If you do this for a Pokemon like this, it's a level 3 shiny, like, what's a typical amount of, hunts you would do to find the shiny? Like, sandwiches. How many sandwiches on average would get you a shiny?
I mean, usually, like, 1 or 2.
Alright. Pretty good.
I have, like, decent-ish luck. Like, on the Bulbasaur hunts,
you actually have the exact same
average, like, 2 to 3
luck as everybody else, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, let me have it. Maybe I'm think. Yeah.
Alright.
Like, on my Bulbasaur hunt, I was isolation hunting for it.
You worked so hard to get your shiny female cancer starters. I'm very proud of you.
I really did, except for Charmander. Charmander was easy. The other 2 were awful.
Did Charmander give you a false impression of what the other 2 would be like?
Yeah, I found it first try.
Haha. Great.
And then
Does
I was like,
leaving the
oh, this will be
Union-
great. I'll do Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur.
Does
and
leaving
then
the Union
15
remove the sandwich buff?
shouldn't do no.
Then why don't we leave the Union?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Toby, can I ask you a
hadn't
small
thought of
favor? Can you mute one of the background tracks? His name, background music, in-game or background music, I don't mind, but it's a bit Bitcoiny chaotic right now. Yeah, I know it's a Check City one, right? Here, let's just move on to the game music. Does that work better for you? Is that like a bit calmer for everyone? I don't know if people would prefer
Disbanded
that.
the circle.
Hold up. Have you disbanded the circle? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
That's
this means
much
if
better,
I
thanks.
find it.
Oh, it's good now. Do people prefer this? Out of interest, I kind of had that going on. Was that like too headachy for people generally? Like, I'm still kind of figuring it out, this streaming business. But I'm really like feeling good about this. Bitonal, like 2 tones, yeah. Oh, not like Bitcoin.
I have a lo-fi playlist on my Spotify.
No, it's okay. That actually was a lo-fi glitch playlist, but yeah, that last one was getting a little bit like.
Hey, which track was it?
I don't know. I would look, but I really want to look for these tarantula.
Oh yeah, you've only got 30 minutes. Oh yeah, no, the spawn rate is way higher now.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm seeing more.
I don't have to be looking for this bug. What other bugs are there that I like? Tap your right stick twice for me.
My.
Your right stick.
Yeah.
There you go. It makes it. You just have a wider field of view. It's easier to see stuff.
All right, I see. Thank you. Busy looking for Spidey. Gotta get to sleep. Night, everyone. Night.
And
You told me. Sorry if I missed that, Night Raider. I apologize that I missed your comment on that. Lot going on in chat. Chat's always moving. I'm trying to find shiny bugs and understand how sandwiches work. My apologies. Don't worry about it. I do worry about it because I want you to come here and have a really good time. Because I'm having a good time. I want to have us all have a good time. And then maybe we'll all hang out here again. Bunch of Combi.
bugs.
It's actually quite annoying because Combi, not only is there a horrible Pokemon to get shinies of because you're likely to get one that can't evolve, but also I don't think the shiny looks that different. And I already have a shiny Vespiquen.
It's kind of orange.
Yeah.
You found a random shiny Vespiquen on your playthrough.
First playthrough of Scarby, yeah. That's
I was
right.
very jealous of you.
I was like, what's that yellow blob? It's a Psyduck. Seems like it spawns more near the road. Yeah, maybe so.
I'm gonna try and find a twin for you.
I don't really know where you go to like get it to like.
I'm walking around
respawn.
towards the start of it, and it's mostly giving me scatterbugs and tarantulas.
What, at the opening of the game?
No, at the opening of the town. The little town area that you're at. Like near the start.
Like, how do I know when it's despawned a group of enemies and then?
They'll be gone.
No, but like, how far do I need to travel to get the despawn to happen?
Kind of varies. It's finicky.
Ugh.
Because I've seen stuff despawn
Wait,
from like.
This is running at more than 10 frames now? Not yet. Not yet. 2 more days and then it will be.
Yeah, this is just prep for that.
Do 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 do.
Oh, I should look for a Yama actually. I want a Yama. I don't have one yet.
Oh yeah, I have flying.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I have flying. That's cool.
Yeah, that can be good, unless you forget how to stop playing and run past your shiny.
Yeah.
It's harder to control is the downside to doing that.
You can call picnic and leave it. It will reset the spawns as well. What do you mean?
Yes, so if you go into a picnic and then come out the picnic, it will reset all of the spawns around you. So everything around you will despawn when you make the picnic and then spawn back in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's where the...
Oh god. I wanted a Yanma, but it's nighttime here, so it's just Volbeat and Illumise, and I hate them.
You're Aussie, so you can pick your Switch up to at midnight if you wanted to. Oh yeah, because I guess it's out... Like, technically it's out midday tomorrow for me. It's out in about 12 hours. Is that right for you in Australia? If there's a midnight launch somewhere?
I know it was 48 hours earlier today.
Yeah, it probably is about 12 hours out now for the Switch 2.
Nah, no way.
Yeah, in
No
Australia.
way.
Yeah-ish.
crazy.
That makes sense. 12 to 14, I would have thought. Which, you know, if ours happens to arrive in the post the day before, but I don't know that that's
If it
gonna
does,
work.
I'm just going to spend...
Oh,
I'm
found it!
just gonna set it up.
Oh, I didn't save! I didn't save! I got
Oh,
excited.
it'll be fine. It's a super low level Pokemon, you'll be okay.
So, I want to use False Swipe, yeah?
You don't need to, it's level 3. Level 7.
But I
Just
use
chuck the
False
ball
Swipe
at it.
anyway, yeah?
It might have a self-damaging move. I don't know what the moveset is. Just chuck a ball, it's level 7.
Yeah, but I only have one Safari Ball.
Oh yeah, you've only got one.
I kind of want to use the Safari Ball, though.
Oh, why didn't you save, you silly bugger?
But I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't.
And you definitely don't have T-Wave on you.
Nah. What does Tarantula know, even? Tarantula?
Yeah, look up its moveset.
It's not
I mean, the
gonna...
likelihood of it having a self-hit move is really low, but you never know. It also might have a runaway move at that, like if it's
Let's have a
low.
look. Tarantula moveset. So Tarantula has...
Oh my god, there's a shiny Paragon. Hello, buddy.
It can't kill itself. Oh, well done, Phoebes. Tackle, String Shot, Struggle Bug, Assurance, Feint, but Feint does not feint it. Yeah, it's not going to have a move here. Struggle Bug? What does Struggle Bug do? Not a lot. Yeah, I'm going to
I
False
don't
Swipe
think
it.
it self-damages.
I'm going to do it.
It's fine. Like, you have a whole sandwich, it'll probably be okay. Just realized I don't have my Mew on me. Let's see if these shiny starters can beat one.
All right, let's have a look at these Pokeballs then. So, Pokeball, Netball, Nest Ball, Safari Ball, Luxury Ball might actually be a good look for it, but then it's also like it becomes a bit more pinky when it evolves into Spidops.
I always Luxury Ball just because the sparkles. It's pretty.
Let me have a look at Shiny Spidops. Shiny Spidops is like pink,
Yeah.
black and red.
Honestly, Love Ball would kind of go crazy here.
Oh, it actually kind of would. I agree. Love Ball looks really good with the pink. Huh.
Also, who has a Spidops and a Love Ball?
A somewhat different Pokeball that is more effective when catching Pokemon of the opposite gender to your own Pokemon. Well, I'm playing with Ogerpon right now.
I know she's female in lore. Is she female?
Yeah, but that's fine because I
gender
can
is
swap
it?
into
Oh,
Armor
sorry.
Rouge.
Yeah.
Swap into my Cloth.
Send in the boy.
It's got
The
a,
Clark.
it's got a
Is that Heisenberg?
Focus Sash. No, this one isn't.
No.
Netball would be cool. Looks like a spider web. It does look
Did
like a
I
spider web.
ever-
I do see that, but it's also like the wrong colors. I kind of like the Love Ball idea. I won't lie.
How many crabs did I put on your DS?
A bunch.
Switch. Was it just one?
Oh no, just the one. Sorry.
I need to sneak the rest of the crabs on someday.
Oh, Love Ball's effect only works if your Pokemon is also a Tarantula. Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Or I go for the Safari Ball, of which I have one. Or I do the Dream Ball. Oh, maybe I do the Dream Ball.
Oh, the Dream Ball would be pretty.
That's actually kind of perfect, but I obviously only have the one.
You can
I
get around the
don't
Pokeball
think-
Lotto, so it's not like everything is limited, but again, it's the fact that you haven't saved before, which is...
Hang on. What moves
Risky.
do I have? I don't have a Sleepy move, do I? There's no way I have no, because I'm... Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna do the Dream Ball because I think that would be so... That would go so hard on the
Maybe
shiny.
Maybe
Here we
she
go. I think that was cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
critical capture! All right.
Once you finish the decks, pretty much every single capture that is successful will be a critical capture.
I did it, a successful shiny hunt. I know it only took like
go!
half an hour or whatever, but I'm actually really happy about
My
this.
disciple! I'm so proud of you.
Hold up, I just want to get like a screenshot of me being very happy on...
your sandwich is still going, by the way, so...
I know, that's fine.
you want to keep
I don't
using
care.
it.
I only wanted to get like the one dude, so...
Alright, friend. Fair enough.
What I will say, it says the latest tipper was Jim, but that's not
Jim.
true. The latest tipper was Bram.
Yeah,
Oh no,
got
no,
three levels with the
that was a
watch
super chat. I see. The tip is the people that do the donations, and I was like, oh no, that's wrong.
Tips, super chats, and membies are all different.
They're all separate things, aren't they? I'm well happy. Yeah, thank you very much.
Congrats on your cool bug.
I'm stoked for that. I got a little screenshot. All right. So what other bug Pokemon are around that are probably worth like hunting while I'm still on the clock?
I mean, you can get Scatterbug. I'm currently actually on a Yanma grind.
I don't want the Scatterbug. Where else do I go? What other bug Pokemon are there that are really cool? Someone give me a cool bug.
I don't know. What Pokemons do you like?
Hang on. Shiny
Go
bug
find a Sizzle.
Pokemon.
It's Sniper.
Not anymore. Rimbombi, nah. Heracross, maybe.
Heracross? Big pink bug?
Nah, not Heracross, actually. Wait, there's actually, I don't know if there's a bug. Pineco, Arachnid, not feeling them.
Fortress looks really cool in the game because it's, the gold is reflective.
Sure, yeah, I could do that.
You could go for another spider. Full spider team.
No. Ooh, low kicks. I don't think low kicks got very good shiny, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure.
It's kind of gold. Gold and black.
I'm just gonna run around the early kicks Kami area. There's a bunch of bugs around here. I know there is. I don't know. I don't have a lot of time.
Do you have a Relor?
Which Pokemon's Relor?
The Rabska.
Yes, I do. I've got a shiny Relor. I actually got that organically.
Cool, huh? Yeah.
Let me have a look at Kids
Gold
Kami.
is so good.
Because there's gonna be some bugs here, right?
Kami has Volbeat, Illumise, Spinarak, Heracross, Yanma.
There's also Porygon Outbreak right where there's this Yanma.
Yeah, I'm looking for Yanma next to... Oh, yeah, I'm also looking in that Outbreak, which is where I found the random shiny. Wasn't even looking for it.
Shiny Porygon.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. For goodness sake.
Well,
right,
fair enough, that's what they do.
Number 2.
So, do you think there's something to the idea that, like, Porygon is the Outbreak right now because of the improving quality of the Switch 2?
No, it's because it's red and blue, and that's the colors of the Switch. But that's a cool idea.
Oh! I thought it was because they're like, we know we need to upgrade. No. Slitherwing. Slitherwing?
No,
oh!
True. Yeah,
true.
Go 0.
How much time have I got? How much time do I have right now?
Press, I think, right on the D-pad.
Okay, hold up. No, you're totally right. Slitherwing.
Slitherwing's actually such a good shout. I can't believe I forgot.
No, that's so good. I don't know what shiny Slitherwing looks like, but we're going to do it. We're going to see if we can do it.
Hold on. I will share my screen and show you, because...
No, it's okay. It's okay. Where does it say?
Huh?
Right on the D-pad?
No, because I need to show you where they spawn.
I know where they spawn.
Okay.
But all I'm asking is how long do I have left on the thing?
Oh, right on the D-pad.
It doesn't say. It comes with the barbecue.
Huh?
Oh, there you go. About 10 minutes left. 11 minutes.
Yeah, that's enough if you get lucky.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm already happy. So, like, I'm, you know.
Yeah. Have you saved?
Baby. I'll try that now. Instead of wing literally just spawn at the top. There's, like, not a... It's fine.
Yeah, there's, like, a big, sort of...
And Venomoth, too.
Slopey area that I like to hunt them on.
Whereabouts? Do you know?
Like, halfway down. It's near Research Base 2, I think.
Okay, well, I'm passing a lot of Venomoth. A lot of Venomoth.
Yeah, they don't spawn that far up, bud.
Huh?
They don't spawn that far up.
What don't?
Slitherwing.
I've literally just passed 2 Slitherwing, so...
Wait!
They spawn at the entrance. But you said by Research Base 2?
You're lying.
Is that Research Base 1, isn't it? That I'm coming to now.
Yeah, that's 1.
Okay, so it's over there.
So halfway between there and number 2, yeah, that slope, I like the fight. Like, at least I think it's that bit. You want to be lower down.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Frostmoth as well. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, you can get another Zoidberg.
Another Zoidberg, eh?
So you're looking for a yellow wing.
A yellow wing.
Yeah. Kind of yellow and purple.
Or a golden Frostmoth, or a blue. Oh, and there's low kicks as well. So there's like, I say,
Frostmoth is green.
It's a
Those
good
would be
area
really fun.
to do bug spawns for the next 10 minutes, and you never know.
Yeah.
Ah! That is not what I want. You call, I get it in like 5 minutes. Okay. You spent 3 hours trying to constantly shiny hunting, and 2 of them in the last half hour. Oh, well done. Well done.
Shiny hunting's like that. You'll spend ages, and then you'll find 2 at once.
I think there's enough bug spawns around here to entice a big shiny bug.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
And I wouldn't mind any of these Pokemon, but like Slitherwing would be very, very cool.
Oh, Christ. I found a Slitherwing.
I love that I got in the Love Ball. That's the Dream Ball. That's actually perfect.
Yeah, that's such a cool one. I love that for you. I want to say I caught something in a really stupid ball recently. I can't remember what it was. I think it was the Ray. Why am I hunting Illumise right now? I hate that Pokemon.
Yeah, you should get into Area 0 and do what I'm doing, man.
Yeah, I should.
You should totally get down here.
You know what? You're right.
Come on, get down here.
Come on! Come on!
Hey, come on. Phoebe, I feel so fantastic that it's this late in the day. I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet. I'm having a good time and I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Stream
Who are
my
you?
lovely chat, like
Who's this
T
guy?
and Rowie. Who is this guy right now that I am? Because I've been, for years, I've really struggled with this, and I'm just like so overwhelmingly happy, and I know it's the medication. It's just changed everything. I'm like, oh cool, I can come and hang out and just be like entertaining and enjoy. This is so nice. I feel like I'm at the beginning of starting like a stream culture for myself, you know, here. So like, it would be so nice to see everyone, you know, a couple times a week. I'm not going to commit to anything right now, but like, I'm just going to go with the flow. If I keep enjoying it like I am, well, yeah. And this is the first time I've said it in a long time, and I'm like, yep, genuinely, really feel it. Really feel it for streaming. I'm back to enjoying making YouTube videos, for sure. But like, wow, this just feels so great. I do need to fix that glitchy green camera though, because that's horrible. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. I might spend some time just before bed, but I'm not coming to bed later than 1:30 in the morning. It's now midnight.
Fair enough.
I would quite like to keep a regular body clock, and I got work to do
I'm
tomorrow.
Zero.
I wonder if we'll see a Switch turn up tomorrow. But yeah, I don't think I'll stream it.
Cool.
I don't think I'll stream the Switch even if we do get it early. Like
No. If we get it early, whoever it is, I guess just spend the time setting it up ready for streaming, but don't actually.
Yeah. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm not going to transfer my save file or data. I will download.
Something fresh.
Yeah, because what I'll do is I'll set up my my Nintendo account, download Pokemon Scarlet, but not transfer the save data. So I'll have Scarlet with the DLC, and I'll just play it from fresh. And then once I'm done with that account, I'll trade everything over from that account to
And your current save is just going to be gone.
because I like this save, right? Like this is the save I want to build out.
Right.
It's already had so much work go into it. It would be stupid to waste it. Or no, because I don't want to do another Oh no, do you know what? No, I'm lying. I am going to transfer over Scarlet, and then I'm going to just create a new profile to play on. It means I won't be able to go online with it, but I will be able to play the DLC. And I think that just means I won't be able to Union Circle. But that's fine. That's just for the playthrough. That's whatever.
Fair enough.
And then if I really want it, I can trade the Pokemon off console onto another console, and then back onto the main save. So it's not an issue. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm very excited. It's gonna be good. Sorry, I need another opinion. I went with light blue for the hair. It has horns. Should I keep those horns dark brown with gold bangles, or should I change its color? It is so hard to be able to judge something like color without looking, I think, for me. But you might have an input on this, Phoebe, because you're an artiste. So
I feel like dark brown works, because the entire color scheme is red hues at the moment, except for the hair.
Yeah. So it's
so I feel like
coming from underneath.
You probably need a contrast in color for the horns so that they pop out of the hair. Because if it's blue on blue, it might be a bit samey. Saying that, I would maybe recommend putting blue highlights somewhere, or at least in a couple of places across the design, just to tie the hair in a little bit, because otherwise it might be a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Clashing? No. No, not clashing. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring my Mew into the party. The Squirtle's about to get murdered by a Slitherwing.
Tomsy, how long do you have left? Probably like no time. Like probably like 5 minutes if that. Tomsy, and also just like everyone but Tomsy, because you're lovely. Are you guys going to be around for like sort of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I'm gonna be streaming, I think, probably quite a lot of hours. As a kind of reintroduction to streaming as Lawkeeper Toby, and I'm very excited for that. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be really good fun. We're going to use the Switch 2 as sort of springboard for that, and I'm going to enjoy it. And to me, like, it's honestly going to feel, I think, a little bit like my first time playing Pokemon Scarlet, because I'm going to, like...
You're not going to be grumpy off the
I'm not going to be constantly distracted by, ooh, look how gross it looks. And so it's going to... Menu navigation aside and the other, like, you know, small nuisances that, to be honest, a lot of Pokemon games have. For me, it's like, okay, so here's how I describe it. With Pokemon Sun and Moon, I love Sun and Moon. I think the world of Alola is great. I think the story is great. I think everything about it I love. But I hate the way the story is delivered. I think the mechanism of, like, cutscenes en routes. If you just changed that, you would have one of the better Pokemon games on your hands. I think Scarlet and Violet is similar. I think there's like a really amazing game called Pokemon Scarlet and Violet where you get to explore and just like this big open world, like sounds amazing. But you've got to quite literally look past a lot to enjoy it. And some people are just able to do that. I'm not. For me, it's completely immersion breaking, and it just makes me like think this just looks disgusting. Why would I play this? That's fine. They are literally removing the biggest roadblock for me. So, for me, I think Scarlet and Violet have the opportunity to become not just, like, bad to okay. I think they have the ability for me to go from bad to, like, really great. Like, I'm really hopeful, and, like, I'm going to just, like, play them with an open mind, and I'm going to try and tuck away any preconceptions that I can. I've got my shiny little tarantula to go in with now, which is cool, because I hunted it myself, and I don't really shiny hunt. I'm excited to start streaming again. So there's a lot of elements that are going to come into what I think is going to be like a really positive weekend of gameplay. Thursday, Friday are your work from home days, so you can lurk. Yeah, hang out. I fully intend to bedrock with my Switch 2 Sunday. I'm out all day. Fair enough. And then, yeah, Sunday. What are you up to on Sunday, Tomsy? I put a screenshot of the Head and Shoulders art in Toby's Discord chat server. Oh, cool. I'll have a look as soon as I'm done with this timer. Probably not if I'm working. Totally fair, Daniel Eats. Well, if you're not working, we'd love to have you. And if you are working and you need a little escape from work, we'd love to have you. And if you are working and you're bad at your job because you're watching streams, we'd love to have you.
It also isn't our fault if you get caught.
But if you get caught, that's on you. That's your responsibility. To be honest, Scarvy has some of your favorite Pokemon games already, so you're definitely... Then in that case, it's going to be even better for you. Like, wow, how good it is to be someone who already really enjoys Scarlet and Violet and then just, like, have it get way better. That's, like, super exciting, honestly. That doesn't happen often in the world of Pokemon, if ever. Yep, check how long you have left on your sandwich.
I mean, you'll know, because there'll be giraffes everywhere when it ends.
43 seconds. I somehow don't think, but I'm happy. I got what I was looking for.
Yeah.
You know. Unless I get it in the next couple sort of seconds, I think probably.
You never know.
Well, yeah, you never know.
You never know.
It's worth being on the lookout for. Will it come up with a notification like your sandwich has just run out?
No, there'll just suddenly be giraffes all over the place.
Fair enough. I think it's got to be over any, like, probably like 3, 2, 1 kind of situation. Ah, yeah, there you go. Paul Mots are up.
Oh, yeah, there's some screen tells.
Cool.
It is what it is.
Cool. All right, should we have a look at our little guy and the nature and stuff and see what's going on? I think that would be like a fun idea. So let's see what's going on.
Sorry, Paragons, you were not meant for this world. Into the abyss with you. Pew!
Boxes. All right. So we have a tarantula, level 7. I'm gonna need to trade it to like.
Ooh, wait. Do a nature guess and then see if it's marked.
Okay, I think it is marked, and I think it is a timid nature spider.
I think it's adamant and marked.
I almost like don't want to evolve it. Do you know what I mean? Like I actually think
he's a little
tarantula
guy.
is such a good shiny, and I wonder if Spidops is like fractionally worse. But I think it's a love
Spidops.
ball. It's cool, shiny.
Yeah, to be fair, he is a bull right now.
You think she's modest?
She does look quite modest, to be fair.
I'll evolve her. She's the Black Widow, you know? She actually is Black Widow. And it's got to be like a really common shiny name for her. But like, yeah, maybe I'll call her Black Widow. Okay, she is sassy.
Next one. There you go. No mark.
No mark.
I think that's no points for anyone.
So, what she got?
Good try.
Decrease speed and up special defense. That's terrible. Can I give her a nature mint? Do you think that's like a okay thing to do?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to whether you want to like do your run with.
No, I will for this. I want to use this tarantula. I want to enjoy it. You know.
Yeah.
So what does
And to be fair, it is a
what
tarantula.
does tarantula do?
I don't know. Do I look like the Pokemon battling guy?
And then can I trade her to you, and you can trade her back to me on the day?
Maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, surely you just put it in Pokemon Home, no?
No, because I'm gonna use a different profile, so that won't work.
Oh, so it needs to be local communicationed over.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, like I just trade it with you, and then you're gonna trade it to my Scarlet with the other account. Yeah, totally.
Oh. All right, I'll load my game back up then.
Spidops stats. Well, do you want to just come up here, just quickly, just for a moment?
With my Switch.
Yeah, to bring your Switch up. Okay. So Spidops
I'm on my way.
is it looks like it's a defensive Pokemon with really bad speed anyway, but it's higher in attack than special attack. So we want to give it like an attack boosting. Uses. Oh, you can use Pokemon Home with other users on the same planet. Is that right? Yeah, but like between users. I don't think you can use it between users. Brave. Mild is special attack. Calm is special defense. You can, I used it. Well, Phoebe, I'm being told by chat that maybe I can, so we'll give it a test now between users and then you don't need to. Okay. So I'm gonna give it a, how you doing? Hello.
Alright.
Thank you for helping me in this. So I guess I'm gonna use, I mean, what kind of moves does, Tarantula even have?
Nice.
Yeah, mostly physical moves. So I think I'm just gonna give it a... Should I just give it a bold, which is up? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Brave, up attack, lower speed, because it's already kind of slow anyway. Oh, or do I not really want to be impacting the speed? I don't have an adamant mint, so I guess I'm just going to give it a bold one. No, a brave one. Wait, did I use it? No, wait, what? Did I not use it? How does one... How does... Brave Mint use this item? You did. Well, I definitely didn't. Well, no, I did. What? I'm so confused. You did. Well, I'll just use 2 now. It says it's sassy.
I'm
not watching. What did you do?
That's weird. Game's glitched. Mints changed the nature. It changes the stats, but it doesn't say it changes the nature. Yeah, that's the whole point of it, right? It'd be weird to have like a ball Pokemon with the stats change. Oh, hang on. The stats have changed. It's up attack, low speed.
Wait, really? No.
How does that make that? Is not right. That should totally. Yeah, but I think that's a glitch. I don't think that should say sassy at all.
I swear it changed.
They're literally nature mints. Nature mints. I'm like Googling this. I don't believe it.
No way I'm just that unobservant.
A mint is a type of consumer oil that affects the, changes the effect of a Pokemon's nature on its stats. We're wrong. That's crazy. So I did just waste one, but that's fine. See, this screen actually looks okay. So how do I change the name of the Pokemon? Change the nickname. What are we changing to? Romanoff?
Could be Natasha, could be... What's the other one? Yelena?
Nah, Romanoff sounds good.
Spell it right.
Yeah, Romanoff. Actually, I don't think that's a good nickname, to be honest. I think we can come up with a better nickname. Can Jay help me come up with a nickname? And anyway, sorry. So Tommy said, so you can't move direct from home with different profiles, but you can use your main home to remove and place the Pokemon on another profile's save on the system. Oh, I see. I think I see what you're saying. I actually should be able to use Pokemon Home. Yeah. Cruella. Cruella's a nice name for a Spidops.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it's meant to be like a Spec Ops tactical guy.
Shiny Spidops nicknames. Roxy Hard. I don't know what that's a reference to.
Chicago.
Not Phoebe and Toby, but another profile Toby uses within the same email. I think I understand. I don't know. Hang on. Silk Weaver. Actually, Silk's just good. And that's a Spider-Man character, but I think I quite like Silk. I'm just going to call it Silk. I think that's great. Silk! That's really nice. But Dream Ball. I'm actually way happy with that. Hang on, I'm going to do a little Gyazo. I'm just going to do a little photo again. I'm going to... It's Silk. It's a system-based thing, not to do with Nintendo accounts. Okay, cool. So can I'm going to trade you Silk. And then on day one, just while I'm playing, I'm going to ask you for a quick trade. Is that all right? Should I give Silk any other items to help it on its adventure and me on my adventure? I'm not trying to break the game. I'm just trying to like have like an okay team member. You know what I mean? Oh. Which is why I'm probably not even like leveling it up. Maybe I give it an item to hold, like an item that can help me on my adventure. Maybe I put this. Oh, maybe I give the Moon Ball to Silk that I can use the Moon Ball in my adventures. You know, I think that could be kind of cool. I'm not going to waste those on an adventure Pokemon. I think that's fine. Oh, what's his ability actually?
You need to ability patch it, do it now.
Yeah, that's the question, right? So hang on. No, I'm not going to do it yet. So Tarantula could have the ability Insomnia, which it has currently, or Stakeout, which is the hidden ability. What does Stakeout do? So Stakeout is the signature ability of Young Goose or Gumshoes. Stakeout doubles the power of moves used against targets that have switched in this turn. That doesn't sound overly useful in a playthrough, I won't lie. Insomnia prevents Pokemon from being afflicted by sleep. That actually sounds better anyway. For the sake of a single player playthrough, that does actually sound kind of better. Yeah, that sounds better to me. Already know Struggle Bug, Pounce, Rain Dance it can learn, that's funny. Shadow Claw, that's cool. Grass Knot. Rest. Ooh, Leech Life. Maybe I'll give it Leech Life. They got buffed a couple gens ago. X-Sizzle might be a bit strong for the beginning of a run, but Leech Life is like...
I'll give it something it gets naturally on level up, 'cause I feel like it probably wants Leech Life.
Maybe. For the meme, use Everstone. Can Spider-Ups learn Circle Throw? That'd be vicious, lol. Why would it Circle Throw, though? Everything's fine. See you later, Cody. Maybe see you this weekend for some various like bits of Scarby streaming with Switch 2. Bug Bite. I hope they have more boxes to Gen 10 and home. I'm starting to run out. Wow. To be fair, you've got everything. You have literally everything. Okay. I'm gonna trade it to you now, hon. Thank you very much. So how do I trade it to you? We're just gonna do a Poke Portal. Oh, I can't use it while I'm in Area 0. That's fine. I don't know. Do you play other Pokemon monster taming games? Not really monster taming games. No, it's not really my thing. But thank you for the... I appreciate that, Nebula. Sorry, I missed your message earlier up in the chat. By the way, I've got chat on like a vertical screen now, just under the camera, and I actually love that. It's making it so much better. Alright. Poke Portal. And then we're going to just try something with... sorry, I'm going to disconnect. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm disconnecting from the internet. Begin searching. Like a Whirlwind, but damaging. I think it forces the opponent's Pokemon to change active, but that would hit them before, like before they swap, so it wouldn't get the boost of the ability patch. You know what I mean? Party Pokemon. Yeah, here we go. Thank you for looking after Silk. Appreciate it. Who am I looking after? Ooh, and then it's all ready for maybe tomorrow. Well, probably not tomorrow, but definitely Thursday. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to play by ear. Like, if the Switch arrives and I see that loads of people are streaming it, and there's no stress about it, and there's no drama, and it's not like the Nintendo ninjas are coming out and trying to stop us all, like, maybe I'll give it a go. But we'll see. There's no hurry for me. Like, I'm not like, it's not like there's a day one Pokemon drop. You gonna trade me something? Literally anything. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay. What is that? Did you get another shiny cloth?
Have you not seen my collection?
You got a bunch of shiny cloth, haven't you? Crab? Crabs! So, is Spider-Ups, what type of Spider-Ups? Is it just bug? Yeah, it really is. Yeah. It's not a great Pokemon, like, it's not a great Pokemon at all. That's kind of why I like it, though. I think it'll make the adventure a little bit more challenging. I think I'm going to start with Sprigatito as well. Yeah, I think I've grown more on Sprigatito than the others over the time, so. Yeah, it's about it's like midnight, so I just want to try one more thing on the Switch. And then Sonic! Great, because he's blue. Gotta go fast. Thank you. Thank you. It gets sticky webs, so it always has use. What does sticky webs do? Cool. Right, let's have a quick look at this. So, what I wanted to see was Pokemon Home, but as butts.
Sorry?
Butts. It's my other profile.
Right. Of course it is. Where wouldn't it be?
Oh, makes you put it to super slow. Oh, actually, that is pretty good. Wait, does Scarby data from the original Switch transfer to the Switch 2? Yeah.
I don't see why I wouldn't. I'd be concerned if it didn't.
But that's it.
I have a lot of stuff on that game.
So what's this version, right? What is this version at? Here's the question. Okay, this is like a literally beginning of the game. Okay, that's fine. Because I think probably I have 3 profiles for each Pokemon game. Like, I wonder if on Arceus, I think Butts might have an account, so I don't know. Gotta have a look. And then also I've got like games on like different save files on like the physical cartridge Legends Arceus on my OLED, which I know is a thing. Oh my god. I have the energy to keep going, but I think it's just bedtime. I think that's like what it's telling me. I'm related to, yeah, my body is like, dude, go to bed. Like, you know you're tired, you know. I'm related to Pokemon, but watch the Navi theory, having gotten back to Zelda recently. Great theory, by the way. I noticed the channel bio needs updating. It's pre-Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, so it is. Yeah, you are right. You're totally right. This was a video I did. This is, right, based on the team, Phoebe. What is this? What was the video that I did? Can you beat Pokemon Legends Arceus? With weasels and hands? Okay, what if I go to the pastures? Maybe that'll help. Maybe? You're not gonna get which character that is? Which character has Mr. Mime, Weasel, Quilava, or Apom? And I can tell you now, it might... It might be, like... Okay. Hey. Does that help? Just Ash. Apom. Mr. Mime. His mum's got Mr. Mime. Quilava, he evolves his, and Weasel. Yeah, this was just like beating Legends Arceus with Ash. I didn't even realize I had this. That's cool. That's nice. Yeah, I forgot about this. I remember I did it. I had no idea it was on the save file, so that's cool. Okay, cool. Right, let's close that down. And just very quickly, just a quick, super quick, mega quick, I'm not going to take long, just a super quick run of my speed running. So everyone, can I just show off quickly, just like super quickly? And I'm gonna, I don't want to show off. I'm gonna butcher this. Oh, you did? You put the idea in my head. You put the idea in my head. So what a lot of people won't know about me is I am a like pretty good speedrunner. And I know you're gonna be like, what are you talking about? We've never heard about this. But there are some caveats. I'm a pretty good speedrunner at one level of this one game, and that is it. Yeah. So if I go to Time Attack for the first level of Green Hill Zone, right? My best time, as you can see, is 29.96 seconds. In relation to the leaderboard, that puts me in the top 85 in the world. And you might be like, well, 85, that's high. That's not that high. But if you look, the best rank is obviously fake. The best couple ranks are fake. You literally can't do it in under a second. That would be nuts. The first real score is 27.87. It is literally just around 2 seconds faster than me. I don't know how you gain those 2 seconds. But those 2 seconds are the difference between position 14 and where did I say? I don't know. Stopped. Yeah, 85. So there's 70 people between me and the best player in the world. I'm in the top 70. And of those, it is literally 2.2-ish seconds. I'm going to show you not what a perfect run. I'm not going to beat my high score right now, but that takes a lot of like.
There you are.
No, and do you know what? I never do it on a controller either. Like I always do it on the Joy-Cons of all things because I'm absolutely nuts. And there's some lore behind this. I learned this level because there was a speed running competition at a local. Oh no! What? I have never even done that before. A bounce back. That was weird. Because there was a local speed running competition. The prize was a. No, sorry, I'm wrong. I started learning to speedrun this level, and then it turned out there was a speedrunning competition for this level, specifically at a local convention. I was like, well, that's great, I'm already learning it. So, I won that, and I won a Sega book. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hold up. Hold up, I'm in the zone, one sec. Hold up. Oh, hold up! I'm gonna whip it. Oh no, I whiffed it. It doesn't matter. That was a great run. 31.95. So you can see that was like a pretty accelerated run through. That is position 504. I'm position 85 at my best time. Anyway, there was a speedrunning competition that was already doing the level I was already learning. So I was like, oh well, that's cool. I did it. I got this Sega art book. And the next year, they did the exact same competition. So I did it again, and I won a Sonic Lego set. And the next year, I was like, I'm going to win it again. And I got another of the same Sonic Lego set. So I just gave that to the second place person. And then I did it again. Oh, no, sorry. The first Sonic Lego set I got gifted by Sony.
It's only been 3 so far.
Sorry. No, there's been 3. It's the art book, the Sonic Lego set, but I gave away the Sonic Lego set because I already had it because we got gifted it from the Sonic movie. And then it was a Sonic the Hedgehog plush. We have an unusual amount of Sonic the Hedgehog plushes. Yeah. That's a 1 a.m. for the win. That was good. 31.95. Like, you can see like how close it is to. That was like a really clean run. That's very rare that happens. I do wonder if like playing on playing on the Pro Controller as opposed to Joy-Cons and like. Playing on a screen with great refresh rate and responsiveness and all the rest of it, like I wonder if that was like would help. But like I just don't take it that seriously. Can't hand you. That's it. Didn't you commemorate the red carpet for the opening of the Sonic movie? So Phoebe did. I got invited, but I was doing the panto at the end of last year. Yeah, so Phoebe went on my behalf and had a wonderful time on the carpet, on the blue carpet. I did get to go and see the Knuckles series premiere, which was cool. And the second one, right? Can we not? Did we not? What was it? Well, if it was the day you left uni, it would have been COVID. Did we not watch the second one? Maybe they didn't do a premiere. Oh, they probably did a premiere. I mean, we just weren't invited. You think? I'll check our emails. One second. I'll check my emails. I'll tell them Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We'll see. We're like really big fans of the Sonic movies, and there's a very kind group of people at the team that does the promo for them in the UK, and they just like know we're fans. Okay, it's gone 1 a.m. It has gone 1 a.m. and I'm now just like, probably time to go to bed. Yeah, probably. Because this is like not even related to the channel at this point. I'm just like, okay, let's call it that. Okay, cool. Everyone,
give in to Sonic.
Give in to Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I'll be here all night doing it. Cool. Nintendo Switch 2 comes out in about 12 hours in Australia in the first territory. I will probably not be streaming it tomorrow. I might be. I have no idea. I'm gonna play it by ear. I've got some stuff I need to do. Yeah, maybe. So you might well have done because I've done a couple different premieres. Knight Rider. So maybe I'm playing Switch 2 tomorrow. Probably not. More likely, I will start playing it on Thursday. It'll arrive in the post. I will get set up and I will get streaming. I might be being sent a very cool package to do with the Switch 2. If I do, I'll probably do like a live unboxing of it here on stream because it's not hard to plug it in. Everything's already set up. I'm gonna try and get the green glitching fixed as well. It might have been a Marvel thing that you saw, the Thunderbolts. But yeah, everyone, thank you for coming along. Thank you to the people who became members and to Bram for the super chat. It's incredibly kind of you. I'm really looking forward to, like, this is the best I've felt about streaming in years, maybe ever. I just think the medication's doing wonders. So, yeah, thank you, Brantastic. Big love in the chat for, Pokidoku and True Green 7 who came into the chat earlier. And I'll catch you guys later. Now, what we need to do, and Phoebe, you can show me how to do this. I need to raid someone.
Ooh, okay, go into your preferences.
So I'm going to go into where do I go? I go into edit.
Are you on the live stream page?
Yeah.
All right.
Edit.
Edit preferences.
Details.
Customization. I lied. Customization.
Customization.
It's in there.
Redirect.
Yes.
Add.
And then do that. Is there anyone live right now?
No one that I know is live. So who can we stream?
Look up Pokemon.
Huh?
Look up Pokemon and just pick some.
Pokemon is being streamed by anyone I recognize.
Let me have a look. You be picking.
I literally don't recognize
Which one do you
anyone
think? I
here.
think the top ones are actually live. Vandy? I think I know Vandy.
Sure.
Do I know that one? I recognize the name.
So now when I hit end stream, it's just going to redirect.
Yeah, should do.
All right. Later, everyone. Bye.